She'd like to thank God, her mom and dad, her grandparents, her sister, boyfriend, and her friends for supporting her throughout the year. Our next senior is Soraya McDaniel. She is the daughter of Jennifer and David McDaniel. She is a member of cross country, FCA, FCCLA, and TSA. Her future plans include going to college in the fall, possibly at Oklahoma Baptist University. She'd like to become an elementary school teacher. Soraya would like to thank her parents for everything they've done for her. She would like she would not be the person she is today without their constant support and leadership. She would also like to thank God. Lastly, she'd like to thank all of her cross country coaches throughout the years. Grace Mitchell is the daughter of Jim and Beth Mitchell. Grace is a member of the cross country team and soccer team, as well as a member of Honor Society. Her future plans are to attend BYU, Idaho to achieve a medical degree. She'd like to thank her family, friends, coaches, and teachers for always supporting her. Addie Neighbors is the daughter of Gabe and Sonia Neighbors. She is a member of the cross country team as well as Honor Society. Her future plans include attending BYU to become a dermatologist. Addie would like to thank her family for being her biggest cheerleaders, all her coaches she has had throughout her high school and middle school, and for pushing her to always be her best, and all her teachers for putting up with her. Next up is our Palm seniors. Isabella Rosler is the daughter of Austin and Shelley Rosler. She is a member of the Noble High School Pure Gold Dance Team, second year student in horticulture at Mid America Technology Center, as well as a historian for the Southwest District Technology Centers for the state of Oklahoma. Bella's future plans are to attend Oklahoma City Community College for basics and then attend the University of Oklahoma to start her bachelor's degree in pre-med for obstetrics, to be an obstetrician. She would like to thank her mom for always being her chauffeur and her rock, her dad for always pushing her to be her best and making her do her homework, her sister for endless nights of Roblox and fighting over bathroom time, her Nana for all her support and her girl time shopping, Tiffany and Harrison for always loving and supporting her, Karen for always sponsoring her and coming to watch her, and last, thank you for her to her most favorite person, her papa, for always being there when she calls and needs something. Our next senior is Kaylee Seal. She is the daughter of Miranda and Terrence Seal. Her future plans are to continue dancing and do what she needs to do to be famous. Kaylee would like to thank her parents for always being there to this day, her best friends Macy and Addie for helping her through these 4 years, and her babies in Palm for making her smile again. Next up is our cheer seniors. First up is Macy Barron Beal. She is the daughter of Michelle Barron. She plans to attend college for health sciences and open a pharmacy named Far Macy. Macy would like to thank Brooklyn and Donnell for taking a chance on her and always pushing her to be her best. She'd like to thank her mom for fighting for her. Lastly, she would love to thank Noble Public Schools for accepting her as their own. Next up is Peyton Lay. She is the daughter of Mike and Jen Lay. She is a member of the cheer team attends cosmetology at Mid America and is also a member of the National Technical Honor Society. Her future plans are to attend OBU and get a degree in early childhood and special education. Peyton would like to thank her parents for the unwavering support and love they show her. They are always the loudest supporters in the crowd and the most comforting shoulder to lean on. Next, she'd like to thank her grandpa for always reminding her to see the good in everything. When she grows up, she hopes to be just like him, thoughtful, encouraging, giving, and filled with gratitude for everyone and everything. Then she'd like to thank Paula Miller for being her school mom. She doesn't know what she would do without her, there to fix all of her problems, give her advice, and cheer her on. I'd also like to thank Brooklyn and Donnell for encouraging me to start cheer again. You two have been amazing role models. Last, she'd like to thank God for walking her through life. Go Bears. Next up is Kirsten Sewell. She is the daughter of Preston and Sarah Sewell and is also accompanied by her grandparents, Johnny and Janice Bryant. She is a member of Cheer, Special Olympics, Noble FFA, and Noble and Cleveland County 4-H. Her future plans are to attend the University of Oklahoma in the Sooner Works program and obtain a college certificate. She then wants to get a job as a baker. She eventually wants to have her own food truck called Kirsten's Kisses and sell dog treats and baked goods. She would like to thank her mom and dad, her siblings Adeline and Cohen for being her best fans. Also, her teachers, cheer team, FFA members, and classmates for all their help and encouragement. Thank you to the faculty and administrators for always supporting her and being her biggest advocates. To all the Special Olympic athletes, she wants to thank you for your bravery and for always doing your best. You are the real champions in life. Next up is our trainers. Presley Ball is the daughter of Billy Lowe. She is a member of FCCLA and sports medicine. Presley is undecided about her plans after graduation, but she would like to thank her parents, family, and all of her teachers she has met along the way for pushing her to be the best version of herself every day. Our next senior is Cody Lynn Duncan. She is the daughter of Brandy Duncan and Brian Nelson. She's a member of the volleyball team and athletic training. After high school, she'd like to go to college and pursue a degree in criminal justice. She'd like to thank her parents, especially her mom, for always being there, and the Lord for the opportunities she has provided. Madison Gray is the daughter of Nathan and Nicole Gray. She is a member of the volleyball team, athletic training, honor society, senior class officer, and a Special Olympics unified partner. After high school, Maddie plans to attend the University of Oklahoma to become a speech pathologist. She'd like to thank God, her family, and her friends. Jayla Thompson is the daughter of Kendrick and Candace Thompson. She is the member of the volleyball team, sports medicine, FCCLA, honor society, and senior class officer. After graduating from high school, Jayla plans to attend the University of Oklahoma and obtain a major in biology to later become an anesthesiologist. She'd like to thank God, her parents, and Coach Bates for always supporting her. Next up is our football managers. Ezreala Livingston is the daughter of Jennifer Livingston. Ella is the manager for both football and wrestling. After graduating, she plans to attend the University of Oklahoma and then go on to become a lawyer. Ella would like to thank her mom, grandparents, Mrs. Walker, Mrs. Turner, Coach Smith, and Coach Davidson. Kennedy Stewart is the daughter of Krista and Michael Stewart. She is a member of Honor Society, junior class president, and football manager. Kennedy plans to attend ECU and get a nursing degree with hopes of becoming an ER nurse. She'd like to thank her parents, the Standridge family, and her friends. All right, now we have our football seniors. Bryson Carey is the son of Stephen and Mindy Carey. Bryson is a member of the football and baseball teams, as well as a member of Honor Society. After graduating, Bryson plans to attend Eastern Oklahoma State to play baseball and get a degree in business. He'd like to thank God for making everything possible and all of his family and friends and coaches. Next up is Dawson Davis. He is the son of the late Tammy Davis and is being raised and escorted by his grandmother, Shirley Harvey. He is a member of the football and baseball teams. Dawson isn't sure of his plans just yet after graduation. Dawson would like to thank his family, friends, and all of his coaches who have done so much for him throughout the years. Trayshawn Davis is the son of Beverly Rayleigh and a member of the football team. After high school, Trey plans to go to college or work with his uncle. Trey would like to thank his mom for her endless support and his coaches for everything. Connor Franks is the son of Kelly and Scotty Sharp. He is a member of the football and golf teams, as well as a member of Stuco, FCA, and a unified partner for Special Olympics. Connor plans to go to a trade school to become an EMT and go to college later in life. He'd like to thank his mom for always being there for him and helping him to stay chasing and setting goals. He'd also like to thank her for everything she has done for this team and thank you for the unconditional love that she shows to everyone. He'd also like to thank Scotty for always giving him laughs after a hard loss. Thank you to his coach for pushing him and always having his back. And lastly, thank you to his friends and teammates that he's been playing with his entire life. Jordan Hensley is the son of Josh and Crystal Hensley. He's a member of the football and wrestling team. After graduating from high school, he plans to pursue football in college and become a physical therapist. Jordan would like to thank his teachers, coaches, and God. Caden Johnson is the son of Lindsey Crawford. He is a member of the football and track team. He plans to learn a trade after graduation. Caden would like to thank God, his family, especially his mom, friends, and Sean. Connor Lane is the son of Katie and Danny Lane. He's a member of the football and track team. His plans to go to college and get a degree in radio technology. He would like to thank his family and friends. Dakota Males is the son of Ashley and Craig Males. He's a member of the football and soccer teams as well as FCCLA, Stuco, and FCA. His future plans are to attend OBU to become a youth pastor. He'd like to thank his family, his best friends Ty and Brandon, his church family, and most importantly, God. Zane Parkle is the son of Cheryl Parkle. He is a member of the football and also the Colts Rugby Club. He is undecided about his plans after graduation. He would like to thank his mom and his family. Jordan Peterman is the son of Todd and Stacy Peterman. He's a member of the football and track team as well as Honor Society. Jordan plans to attend college and pursue a degree in health and exercise education. He'd like to thank his family, God, and friends. Robert Rushing is the son of Donna and Robert Rushing. He is a member of the football and wrestling teams. After graduation, Robert plans to enlist in the military. He'd like to thank his mom and dad. Wyatt Teener is the son of Josh and Rachel Teener. He's a member of the football and track teams as well as a unified partner for Special Olympics. After graduation, Wyatt plans to become a successful entrepreneur. He would like to thank his mom, dad, brothers, and coaches. Jay Turley is the son of David and Alicia Turley. He's a member of the football team and also an FCA leader. He plans to go to college for ministry and become a minister to share God's love to all ages. Jay would like to thank his mother in heaven, Chrissy Turley, his dad, David, his stepmom, Alicia, and his brothers, Seth Scruggs and Noah Story, for bringing him closer to Christ. Turn your attention to the scoreboard as on the video board there's a senior tribute.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers.
Talk about a win-win.
Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Hey guys, Nathan's Automotive, proud supporter of Noble Athletics. We work on all makes and models specializing in diesel engine repairs. I'm so proud to show our support for the Noble Public Schools through our unique Auto Repairs for Bears program. Bring your car in for maintenance or repair and drop those repair receipts off at any school campus, and Nathan's will give back 5% of the totals to the Noble Public School system. We're looking forward to serving you for all your automotive needs. Go Bears!
Good evening, Noble Bear fans. Welcome to Noble Stadium as Week 10 has come upon us, as the Noble Bears are going to entertain the John Marshall Bears this evening in senior night, Randy. And I might add, it's a rainy senior night right now. It's really coming down, so that's going to play into this. But welcome to Noble Stadium. Week 10, the Bears are in the playoffs. Doesn't get much better than this.
Absolutely. Bears clinched the playoff spot based on the fact that Altus lost.
Tonight's chain crew is Kevin Bernan,
Carl Albert,
Jones, Brian Hitzman,
and
Trey
so the Bears are
Ambrine.
in regardless of what happens
chain
tonight.
crew. Standing out in the rain tonight.
Hang on, we're going to get a little technical difficulty.
Yeah,
Hang on 1 second.
Okay. Trying to get things set up.
There we go.
The crew's done a great job getting us set up, and all the weather, Shane.
Man, I'm telling you.
We're not going to have anybody on the sideline tonight, so Ty Lindsay not with us tonight. But, no, I was saying the Bears are in based on the fact that we beat Altus, and Altus and us have the same number of losses now. And so but we're in because of the head-to-head over them. So Bears – this is just kind of a tune-up for next week when the Bears are going to have to go play a district champion from 5A1, which looks to be Newcastle.
Newcastle Racers. And, coming off and I feel like you and I talked about it last week coming home, I felt like last week's game was probably the most well-rounded victory we had. Great defense, obviously, held them to 10 points. We had some nice special teams plays.
Timely offense.
So, you just got to build off that momentum of last week.
Right.
Carry that into tonight. And like you say, stay healthy. Kind of a prep game. But, and, these kids, they pass the eye test.
Yeah. John Marshall, absolutely. Yeah. They've got some big kids. They've got some athletes, and they beat Western Heights every bit as bad as we did. And they scored as many points on El Reno as we scored on El Reno. Now, El Reno scored more on them. Obviously, they lost that game, I think, 41-21 or something in that neighborhood. But if we don't have it strapped on and ready to go, they're going to give us a hard time. And teams like that, man, you got to jump on them fast, because if you let them hang around and let them start believing, you got a problem before you know it.
That's right. And then obviously with this weather, this is going to be. It seems to be it's going to be raining most of the game, so obviously turnovers, ball control, handle the ball, the handoffs. I don't know about the passing game, so there's going to be some challenges tonight with the weather.
Absolutely. Talking to Coach George earlier, he says that John Marshall throws the ball about 40 times a game.
Wow. Okay.
So the rain coming down pretty good. We can kind of see it through the lights. It's still coming down pretty hard, but. And on a field like on an artificial surface field, you don't really throwing the ball if it's not windy.
True.
The officials will be keeping it dry.
Yep.
They'll be drying it off. So sometimes throwing the ball is not as big a problem as you thought it might be.
Yeah, no doubt.
So we're going to pause for the national anthem.
right, there is the national anthem as we're getting closer to kickoff here. About 8 minutes till we get this thing underway. Yeah, you brought up a good point on the wind. You know, as long as the wind's not howling and it's not a cold rain either,
Yep.
that's always big. But
flags are flat out there.
Yes, they are.
If we can see them, on our, they're not blowing at all.
So that shouldn't be a factor. And but you know the snap, the center's gonna have to really have a good handle on it and. Just got to watch it into your hands.
And a lot of times, offensives who throw the ball in wet conditions kind of have the advantage because the receivers know where they're going,
yeah,
right?
Good
And
point,
so
yes.
their footing is generally better than the defenders who aren't sure exactly.
Yep.
So that'll be interesting to see. But the main point, I guess, is that this is about as opposite a offense as you're going to see from what we saw last week, where they didn't throw the ball hardly
2
at
or 3
all.
times.
Just line up and run it at you with double tights and unbalanced lines, and apparently John Marshall slings it around the yard. So.
Well, I was looking at the roster. Looks like a couple of, young quarterbacks, too.
Yep.
So both sophomores. Do we know which one is the starter by any chance?
I do not.
Okay, so, it looks like they're both sophomores.
Mm-hmm.
So, and gosh, I didn't know this either, but 2017 state champs.
Right.
That's
they were a 2 or a 3A.
Okay.
Yeah, so it was kind of in there where they were kind of redoing some of the Oklahoma City schools, and a lot of those schools really went down in enrollment, and they're back up obviously to 5A levels now. But they've had some success at John Marshall. They've had some really good athletes in both football, basketball over the years.
Yeah, absolutely. I remember my senior year. They had 2 receivers but they both went to OSU. Willie Grissom, Sean Love. I mean, these guys were, big time players.
Yep.
And so you're right. Just good athletes come through there,
and they've got some guys coaching them. We talked a little bit about their head coach Terry and Adams was a running back at Tulsa. Actually holds the Tulsa single game rushing record at University of Tulsa. And then Alonzo Mays.
Yep, big tight end.
The tight end that played at Oklahoma State and I think played for the Chicago Bears for a little while.
So
they've got some guys that know what they're doing over there.
Well, all it takes is, just get a coach that believes and get some kids rallied around him, and you just never know what can happen. So I don't know if we're going to have Frank this evening. I saw him on the sideline, unless he has a mic with him.
Yeah, and we don't have mics on the sideline, so I don't know what the plan is. Here come the Bears coming out, and the captain's coming out. Of course, the Bears, the seniors are all coming out, and so we're getting ready for the coin toss here.
Okay, very good. And then here come the John Marshall Bears on the other side coming out. Got a Battle of the Bears this evening.
That's
so
right.
that'll be, and they can't really have, and we talked about the black unis already. It's going to be hard. You have to bear with us on the, on the signal tonight. It's hard to see what number they are.
Yeah.
It looks like the white top and the red helmet for John Marshall, so that should be somewhat easy to read there.
So it looks like the 4 going out, Shane. The captains will be Bryson Carey, number 6, number 4 Connor Lane, number 20 Connor Franks, and 21 Jordan Peterman.
Okay.
And then the other seniors lined up behind them.
It's been a good group. I've seen a lot of these kids over the years, and good kids. They work hard, and wish them nothing but the best. Obviously, moving forward.
Right.
And let's see here on the other side. It looks like number 11, Andre Blake, and of course the turn of the light. Number 5, Sean Powell. Number 7, Camarion Lemon, and big number 55. That is Dadrian Parker coming out as the captains for John Marshall. That's kind of a cool look there. Kind of the dim the lights.
Right.
That's pretty neat. Going to be a wet one this evening.
Yeah. Say the rain may let up around 8 o'clock, so maybe look toward the end of the first half, maybe let up. Not raining as hard now as it has been, but it's still coming down pretty steady.
It's been an impressive rain total this week. I mean, we've needed it.
Yeah.
But, I mean, man, it's getting it all at one time here.
Right.
You just got to spread that out a little bit.
You know, talking about this senior class, I mean, they've really done something special here. I mean, if they win tonight, they'll finish 4-6, which you say, well, that's not that special. It is when you start 0-6.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, so, boy, hand it to these kids for continuing to fight and working to get better and, you know, continuing to kind of believe in the coaches and the coaches to believe in them. And because I know all along they've been telling us, it's going to get better. It's going to get better. So looks like the Bears won the toss and deferred. And so John Marshall will receive and head south.
All right. So here we go. And here comes the police escort with the other players coming down on the bus, getting ready to join the other fans on the south end zone here coming out of the tunnel. So we're just about ready to roll here. We got about 2 minutes. Go ahead and get a quick timeout here. Thank you for joining us tonight. I'm Shane Fisher along with Randy Kersey. Thank you for watching NobleBears.tv.
Surface Experts is your one-stop shop for all of your hard surface damage. If you have a scratch, chip, crack, burn mark, or hole, we can handle it. We repair all types of hard surfaces, including stone and laminate countertops, wood and LVP floors, tubs, showers, and cabinets. We can also grind and polish glass cooktops and remove scratches from stainless steel elevators and appliances. We focus on repairing just the spot with the damage, so you don't have to replace the whole surface. We work with apartments and residential properties all over Oklahoma. Give us a call today to schedule your repair.
All right, welcome back to Noble Stadium as the Bears are getting ready to run through the tunnel, come out here less than a minute away for kickoff. So, Randy, just kind of some final thoughts. What do you think might be some of the keys here tonight?
Well, again, kind of letting the emotion of senior night work for you, not against you, number
Absolutely.
one.
Yep.
And, taking care of business. And, again, getting, these teams, from these city schools, they probably got better athletes than us, but if you can get out and jump on them and have some good things happen early, a lot of times they get their dauber down a little bit
great call.
Yeah, and if you don't, if they jump out early, then you're going to have a fight on your hands.
That's right.
Yeah,
and like I said, they're going to have good athletes, going to have some speed, so we're really going to have to watch that. And but you nailed it. Just don't have a letdown, and then obviously limit the turnovers too. I was kind of thinking about that as well.
And I want to see that defense follow up from last week. Boy, I'll tell you what, that was as good a defensive effort I think the Bears have had.
Yeah, I
mean,
agree.
the Altus game was a very good defensive effort, but boy, after that first drive, El Reno just didn't do anything on us last week.
You're right, and they kind of called it. They kind of put 8 guys in the box there, and really going to stop that run.
Dared them to throw it, and they just couldn't get it done.
Great job, our defense. So that was a great win, and win tonight. You have four-game winning streak going into the playoffs. That's always good too.
Yeah.
So here we go. The Bears working their way out to the field here as number 30. Sam Smyer, is that correct? Smizer, okay. Coming out to kick. Must be a new kicker this week. Mason Smith has been our guy. Or, excuse me, Carson Rogers.
Carson Rogers
has been the guy.
Yep.
But I don't know, maybe trying something new here as the Bears get ready to kick this thing away. Man, it's kind of hard to see who's deep. We got a glare on the glass, and the ball is kicked in. It's going to roll into the end zone. Oh, barely got in for a touchback. So John Marshall will start at the 20-yard line. Nice kick there. I don't know if you got to see that as you were trying to clean off the glass.
I was trying to clean the glass. With the rain is condensing on our window here, and it's hard to see. So,
all right. So
got a touchback.
Got a touchback. Been very few of those this year as John Marshall is coming out for the first series of the night. And it looks like,
let's see, number 10 looks like in there, Shane. That's London Lewis, the quarterback.
Okay.
And
all right, so there's the 4 wide set, man in motion. Going to be handoff up the middle. And, boy, he's churning them legs. You got to get him low. And they stop him for a short gain on first down.
So I think is that 41 on the carry?
Boy, I'm having a hard time through the glass myself, Randy, here. I can't tell. Oh, it's 5.
Number 5.
Yeah, number 5. That is Sean Powell.
Sean Powell, okay. He's a linebacker as well. So I'm kind of reading up about John Marshall a little bit. So I think he's a senior.
So actually they're going to give him 3 on that. So 2nd down and 7 here. Ball is snapped over his head, and he's down on the turf, and we're going to have a big loss for John Marshall. So as we talked about, the wetness of the ball could be a factor here.
Yep.
And there's kind of a first evidence of that as a big loss there for John Marshall.
Yeah.
So
3rd and 20.
3rd and 20. So that's good break there for the Bears. As you got to anticipate, obviously, a passing down here. And they're getting the play from the sideline. Yeah, it's kind of a similar set than we have. You have trips down here to our sideline, single guy up top. And let's see what they can do on this first passing play. And he's going to swing it out. Oh, the flat. He has a man open. And he's going to have a nice gain, but he's going to be about 5 yards short. And that should bring out the punt team there.
Yep.
Was that Carey that pushed him out?
I think it may have been Bryson Carey pushing him out. And again, folks, the black numerals are just, or the black jerseys and the dark blue numerals are just a bad idea.
Yeah, it's hard to tell who's out there right now.
Yeah.
We can tell you Bryson Carey is back deep.
Yeah, he's back deep now. So that was either Bryson or maybe Standridge pushing him out over there.
Okay.
Just kind of knowing where they usually are on the field.
Ooh, almost blocked it there.
Yeah.
Low liner. And it's going to be picked up by Carey right at the 50. And he moves it out to the left side here. Gets it one more block, cuts it back to the grain, and he's going to take it to the house.
Touchdown.
Wow.
52-yard return there for Bryson Carey.
We do have a flag down, though, right about the
32. There's a bunch of collisions right in there, and I was afraid we might get something, a block in the back or something there.
Yeah, that's always kind of tough there.
And actually, it's before that. Shane is back up here at the 42.
So, gosh, it's going to be back basically
where
he fielded it. Yeah.
Yeah, time the penalties.
So, great return there by Carey, but it's going to come back as the Bears will start in their territory now. So, yeah, there's the hold. Oh, it was a hold, actually. That was the call on the field there. Bryson kind of showed some of that speed right there when he cut back into the field, and then boom, made another left turn, and boy, he was gone.
Right.
So that was a very nice play there.
All right, Jackson Steely's got 1,200 yards on the year through the air, Shane.
Okay.
81 and 169, 10 touchdowns. So, he's gotten better as the year's gone on,
yes,
and as his blocking's gotten better too.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and,
no doubt.
So he's kind of finishing up. You gotta be happy with his junior year.
Yeah,
making the playoffs and.
Yeah, give him confidence too.
Yeah.
The playoff berth just in itself.
Right.
You're part of you're the quarterback of that team making the playoffs. That's always a big thing.
You bet.
And but no, he's had some moments that he wants to take back, but he's had some really good ones as well.
Well, and he's really taken a beating too. Boy, particularly the first half of the year, he really took some shots, and offensive line is, not what we maybe would like it to be still, but they're improving and they're much better the last 2 or 3 weeks for sure.
So here we go. We got Connor Lane in motion. He's going to set up and it's going to be handoff up the middle. Has a lane. Puts on the brakes, cuts back over to his left, and nice gain there for the first down.
Yeah.
And Randy, you nailed it right there. Give credit to the offensive line.
Yep.
Nice hole there over the center and the guard on the right side.
Yeah, 20-yard pickup there on first down.
So fantastic start there for Noble as they are now in John Marshall territory. And there's there it is. I got El Reno a number of times last week. So that'll be a 1st and 5 coming up here for the Bears. And as Randy mentioned many, many times last week, as long as you don't put that hand down,
right,
you can do that on the offensive front there.
Yeah. So I'm thinking, is it 65? Can you make that out as the right guard?
That's Haven, Charles Haven.
Actually, he's maybe the right tackle.
And
and
63.
The center, I believe, is 70, Caden Johnson, and then that right guard. We're waiting to.
Oh, they're going to wave it off. I mean, how do you wave it off?
Why would you wave that off?
I mean, that there's clearly a penalty there.
Right.
They jumped. I mean, you can't wave it off.
Tyler Solomon's wanting to know an explanation too, and he's not going to get one.
I don't think. Well, how do you? That's just crazy. You don't throw the flag then.
Right.
Yeah, that's. So it's going to be boy, ball's down. He got lucky on kicked it right back to himself basically, and he's going to be there for a 1-yard loss. But kind of that play exploded in the beginning.
Yeah, and is that Will?
That was Connor Lane.
That was Lane.
Yeah, that was Lane coming in motion.
Yeah.
So
he loses 2.
Yep, 2nd and 12. So, boy, you got to like this matchup down here. It's 1-on-1. Lane on number 15 down here for John Marshall. Javante Holmes is manned up with him. You got a size advantage and I think some speed as well.
Right.
So he's going to back off. We got the slant right there, too. Oh, boy, ball. Yep, there you go. That's
slippery. Center didn't have a hold of it. He moved it, but it didn't throw it back there.
It didn't go.
It must have slipped out of his hand, and John Marshall's going to get it on the turnover. And that's the kind of thing, we need to stuff them right here. We don't want them starting any momentum.
Well, those last 2 plays there obviously kind of blew up on us a little bit, but. Okay, well, the first turnover of the night comes from Noble as they put it on the turf, and John Marshall jumps on it as the John Marshall Bears come out for second offensive series. 8:36 left in this first quarter. All right, here we go. Snap is over the head once again.
Another high snap.
And he's going to lose another 15.
15, 15-yard loss on the high snap.
So the rain is playing havoc right now.
It is. The Bears not able to snap it very far, and John Marshall snapping it way too far.
Yeah, he has too much of a grip on his, I guess. But, another huge loss there. 2nd down and 24. Man, so it's been ugly offensively so far, both sides, as here comes John Marshall after pass again over the middle. It's tipped, and it's picked. Oh, my.
Yeah,
maybe.
Who are they going to give it to?
Are they going to give it to?
Both guys have possession. Let's see what they call.
Oh, wow, good effort. Yep. I spoke too soon there.
I think our guy had his hands on it first, but I think their guy just kind of came in and took it.
Sure did. We need to jump.
They're still trying to decide here.
Hey, can we get a quick replay on that, guys?
So John Marshall's side is clapping, so it's going to be a completion.
Number 12 comes down with it. Cameron Marshall on the catch.
In our business and at
boy in the back, man. That's Powell. That's false start though. I think he got drawn off.
We'll see.
No, they're going to call it on us, man.
Yeah. Their left tackle moved, but it was after the right end. I think is that rushing over there. Kind of the quarterback did a hard count, and he kind of made that big motion.
Kind of drew him off a little bit there,
kind of drew us off. So it'll be a 3rd and 4.
3rd down and 4 here as, John Marshall got a huge chunk of that back, and we're back to pass again. Looks like a screen, and it's picked.
Yep.
There goes Connor Lane, read that perfectly, and he's going to take that to the house.
Yep. Yeah, he was reading the lineman trying to release out to the right, and he just snuck in there behind him.
Yes, he did. So
like a thief in the night.
John Marshall tries a little screenplay, but it blows up on him in a hurry. Tremendous play there by Connor Lane, and takes it to the house for a defensive score, which is very nice. You hadn't seen a lot of those this year, but it's always good to see that. Now, this could get a little dicey here on the extra point.
Yeah.
As, again, I believe that's
the kicker.
Smizer. I mean, I have a number 30, Sam Smizer. Is that right?
Yeah, that is
okay.
Number 30. I'm looking at, so I don't know where.
And it's in. Good kick.
Yep, he got it.
All right, so there we go. The Bears score first on a defensive interception by Connor Lane. Takes it to the house. 7-0 Noble Bears. 7 minutes left in this first quarter. Let's go ahead and take a quick timeout here on NobleBears.tv.
In our business and at our firm, it's all about preparation, preparation, preparation. We are advocates for our client. We speak for them. So as a part of that advocacy, it involves hiring the best experts. It's doing the legal research. It's doing the medical research. That is advocacy behind the scenes. It's not just the bells and whistles in front of the jury.
All right, back here at Noble Stadium as Sam Smizer knocks the extra point through in for the kickoff here for the Bears. Had a touchback the first kickoff here, so see what Sam can do on this one. Oh, nice kick. There we go. And it will be fielded this time. Ball is down on the turf.
Oh, boy, bounced way up forward, yeah.
Well, they got pretty fortunate there, too, because that ricocheted off his hands kind of going towards our guys. So there we go. So John Marshall.
14-yard line.
14-yard line here, deep in their territory. Boy, it'd be nice to get a quick 3-and-out or another turnover here.
Yeah.
Okay, so John Marshall working their way out to the field here.
So that was Connor Lane's second interception. Bears' fifth interception of the year, and that was Connor's second that he took to the house there, Shane.
Well, he read that beautifully there. So here's going to be hand off to Powell over the left side, and he finds a nice and got him low there. Great tackle.
He's a big old stout kid, I tell you.
I believe that was Standridge on. Yeah, I can kind of tell the way he walks. So Nate Standridge on a nice stop there. But you're right, he got 8 there or 7. Powell, that was a nice run there. Good blocking on that left side for John Marshall. 2nd down and 3 here for the Bears. Snap is back, and it's going to be a swing at little. Oh, ball's down. Is that a backwards pass? Boom, and he got him.
Yeah, I think it was forward.
Okay, they're going to call a forward, so incomplete. Okay, very good. So good pursuit there by.
Should have been caught, and I think he'd have had the first down.
I believe that was Connor Lane came in there. Was that Franks? Oh, that's Lane again. So Lane blew that up.
Yeah. So Lane's playing this left linebacker spot.
All right, so
looks like Dawson Davis out here at the corner, just trying to establish the number. You know, when we get a glimpse of a number, we want to remember that. Yeah.
All right, so we're getting an audible here, it looks like. Try to draw the line off for a 5-yard penalty. Did not work. And the snap is back. We're passing it again. Good time here. Rolls to his right, and he swings it out. Good catch. Good play there. And ball's out. Oh, man, we got unlucky there.
Went out of bounds.
Yeah, ball came out, but it rolled out of bounds. Number 2, Seth Wilson. Almost got his right paw in there.
Yeah.
But nice play there by London Lewis, kind of rolling out to his right, getting out of trouble, finding a streaker coming across there. I believe that was number 11.
Yeah, fumbled for a first down, too, so ball went out of bounds. So 1st and 10.
1st down and 10. Actually, it was Andre Powell there, Randy. I had 11, but it was number 8. As the snap is going to be handed off to Powell, once again to the left side. And that's another big gain there.
Yeah, he gets 9,
Right at
maybe
the marker.
10.
Yeah, he might have might move the chains here. So they found something there on that left side. Getting a nice block there.
Popping him through that line, and he's a load.
Yes, he is. He's a big old boy there. So Sean Powell, senior running back here for John Marshall Bears. And it's going to be handoff again up the middle this time. It's going to be stuffed, though, immediately. Great play there up front.
Is that Hensley?
Looks like Jordan Hensley. Yeah, he's the
main tackler there, 75. Left inside tackle for the Bears.
All right, so a short gain on first down. 2nd down and 9 here. As they're going to go kind of a bunch set here, kind of move everyone close to the. And he's going to drop back to pass, finds a guy, and it's picked again. Connor Lane is the second pick of night.
Yep.
So just threw it right to him, Randy.
Yeah, it was kind of a play action, and he just stood up. They were trying to hit him on a quick slant. Powell, kind of a circle route out of the backfield here, and Lane just steps in front right there.
Yeah,
boom.
The
kid ball was thrown behind him a little bit, too. Yeah.
Yeah, Powell was the intended target.
Yep.
And he just threw it behind him. And once again, Johnny on the spot there. Connor Lane, second pick of the night.
Yep. He's trying to win the Thorpe Award.
Yes, he is. As the Bears set up shop here offensively on the 40-yard line, John Marshall territory. As we're going to have 2 in the backfield with Jackson Steely. Got a stack set down here close to the sideline. And it's going to be a keeper.
Option play.
Nice option. Nice. Oh, good play there, Jackson Steely.
Yep.
Great fake.
It's about 7.
And he made a good decision there, too, just to get down. Yeah, good play there. Faked everybody. I thought Peterman had it.
Yeah.
So good play there by Jackson Steely.
Steely coming out.
Yeah, this is one of those.
Dawson Davis is going to be in at quarterback, I think.
And he looks like he got a new set here. He got
full
4
house
in the backfield, yeah.
Now, here we go.
Okay, that's something new there. Here you go. Wait till they get set. Snap is back. Dawson Davis keeps it.
Yep. Good job.
Another nice play there.
That is his game, man. That is a.
Yes, it is. He rides that deep,
pulls it
gain. Out.
Yep.
And he found his way over the right side of the line. A nice cutback to his left.
Yep.
Picks up a nice 9-yard gain to move the chains there as the Bears are coming into red zone territory.
Yeah, keep looking up at the lights. The rain's still coming down pretty good.
Sure is. As Carey in the motion. And, oh, boy, he hands off this time, and he's drilled right away.
Yep. If that was an option, if he pulls that and pitches, we're running for a while.
Yeah, Aiden Clayton, big number 58 for John Marshall, makes the stop there as Peterman loses a yard. As you got a new personnel coming in. Hey, Wyatt Teener and Peterman and Standridge all check out of the ball game here. Got more of a jumbo set in there, looks like.
Yeah.
Connor Lane in the backfield with Steely. And he cuts over the middle back to the hash, and he gets another first down. So another nice play here for Connor Lane.
Yep, picks up 10.
10-yard carry there. So, once again, just the tremendous blocking up front here, Randy.
Yep.
Nice holes there. Jordan Hensley kind of anchoring that right side there. Nice play. All right, so here we go. So now we have Lane, Steely in the backfield. Got twins up top, and we're going to have some.
I think that's Davis in the backfield, Shane.
Okay.
Steely's over here on the sideline.
Gotcha.
14.
Okay. So
we can read the numbers on the sideline. We just can't read them out on the field.
So movement by the Bears up front, it looks like. So it's going to be a 5-yard penalty there. First down and 15 as we are approaching the end of this first quarter. 2:30 left. And it's going to be another keeper there. And it does another nice job of getting that 5 and then some back. So got about 8 look like there, Randy. So nice play once again by Dawson Davis. He does a great job on that RPO there.
Yep.
All right, so Davis still in the ball game here. Sorry to cut
Second
you
and
off.
7 from the 13 or so.
And we're going to have a stoppage of play timeout for John Marshall. Let's go ahead and let's get that timeout with him here. Thank you so much for following us here on NobleBears.tv. We will be right back.
So you want to create your future, discover a path worth traveling down, find a career to get excited about. For decades, Career Tech has been training talented, skilled individuals, empowering them to step into a career that fuels not only their life, but the Oklahoma workforce. These individuals are the heartbeat of this state's economy. Individuals just like you. Create your future today at Oklahoma Career Tech.
Tired of complicated Wi-Fi management? Go Pioneer Smart Wi-Fi.
All right, welcome back to Noble Stadium as we come back from this timeout as the Bears inside the red zone here, 2nd down and 7, and it's going to be another keep. Nice job once again. Oh, and he's upended right away, but not before a nice gain inside the 10. Boy, he does a nice job, and it's really hard to see up here, especially if he's holding on to the ball or not.
Yep. He's picked up 5 on that, so already 22 yards on 3 carries for Davis.
All right, so the dual quarterback setup is in effect right now as Steely is – Dawson is still in the ball game. Connor Lane to his right. Max protection. Oh, almost got – it's going to be hand off to Connor Lane. Cuts back to the right end. There he is.
Yep.
So great cutback lane. Find a nice running tunnel there. Finds the end zone. Connor Lane in for the second score of the night. 1 defensively, 1 offensively for Connor Lane. So good play there. It kind of went awry very beginning, but nice job by Dawson Davis to corral that thing.
Yeah.
As you see this cutback lane, boom, right there. Nice job by Connor Lane. As the Bears and Smizer coming in for the second PAT of the night. Good snap, good hold, good kick. There it is. So nice job, Sam Smizer, coming in and doing a nice job on the kickoffs and the extra points. As the Bears push this lead 14-0. 1 minute left in the first quarter, Randy. Still, the rain is still coming down pretty heavy right now. So you got to like this.
Yep.
You got to like this start, this first quarter. Got some turnovers, capitalize on those, obviously, and just got to keep pouring it on here.
You bet. You bet. Let's get those youngsters in the second half again, like we did against Western Heights the last home game.
That's exactly right. I know they're itching to get in there. Their parents are itching for them to get in there. It's a win-win for everybody there. So, all right, Smizer out for the 3rd time tonight on the kickoffs. As number 8, Andre Powell is back deep, and I can't tell who the other number is, Randy. Oh, it's 21.
21 over there.
TJ Fisher on the right side. As Smizer's kick is away, and it's going to be over the
fair catch.
Right into bounce into Fisher's hands. And he's going to be brought down right about the 25-yard line. So good coverage there.
Yeah. I don't know what the rule is. The up back called a fair catch clearly, but the ball went way over his head, and I guess you just ignore it. I don't know.
I guess.
I would think that.
It is hunting season, right? You got to have decoys, right?
I guess so. Yeah. Yeah.
I know that joke was not very good, so.
Well.
Couldn't resist.
Yeah.
All right, so 57 seconds left here in the first quarter. 25-yard line start here for John Marshall Bears. And let's see what they can do here with Big Powell in the backfield. And it's going to be a handoff to Powell up the middle. And there's nowhere to – well, he breaks out of it. And he's still – man, he is a bull,
kid.
Man. He sure is. We had him for a no gain, but then he breaks it.
Gets 5.
Yeah, he got about 5 out of that. Drug 4 or 5 Bears with him.
Yeah. Main Bear in there looks like Seth Wilson.
Yeah, Seth has had
one of several.
He's had a nice year defensively, man. He's been all over the ball. pursues well and tackles well too. So, all right, it's going to be another hand. Oh, it looks like a reverse, and it's another
fumble.
Boy, that was a little dicey there.
Really mishandled there, and one of the big linemen get on it.
So they tried a little bit of a reverse, and it did not work. That here comes right at the replay. So snap, give to 21, and he tries to swing it out to number 8.
Looks like Hensley kind of blew the center up, really pushed that offensive line back into the backfield and just really upset that whole apple cart.
Yes.
So good job there by Hensley.
As we have come to the end of the first quarter here, Bears lead this thing 14-0. That's Noble Bears, that is. So we will go ahead and take another timeout here before we get this second quarter underway. Thank you for joining us here on NobleBears.tv.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at Squirtle.com/stream.
Welcome back to Noble High School, Noble Stadium, where the rain is just about to let up and stop there, Shane.
Yeah,
I'm Randy Kersey with Shane Fisher. The Noble Bears leading the John Marshall Bears 14-0. John Marshall faces 3rd and 9 from about their own 32 as we get started in the second quarter.
Well, this could be another big stop here, Randy, if we can get this third down stop here.
So there's a little quick reverse to number 8.
Boom, nice pursuit.
Powell, and he's taken out of bounds for a loss of about 2 yards. Somebody did a good job staying home over there. You see a number on that?
I believe that was Andrew Holmes,
Holmes,
Randy.
Okay, number 40.
And I could, it's hard to tell.
Yeah. So that's going to bring up 4th and 10 and a punting situation for John Marshall.
Oh, you know, that was Connor Lane.
Connor Lane
got him, brung him down. Yeah, but
all right. So Connor Lane's kind of been everywhere.
Yes, he has.
2 picks in that first quarter, 1 for a touchdown, and then also leads the Bears early here, 35 rushing yards on 4 carries and a touchdown. So picking up where he left off last week.
Well, this could be – so we've had 2 snaps. There you go. They got it this time.
And there's the punt from the left-footed punter, and he's going to go out of bounds around midfield. Let's see where they mark it.
Well, I thought they were going to get us on hitting the punter there, but we got lucky, Randy.
Yep. So 46-yard line, the Bears will take over on their own 46, first down here, just underway in the second quarter with the Noble Bears leading 14-0 over John Marshall. So that first quarter, Shane, we saw about half and half with Steely and Dawson Davis at quarterback. Steely back in there, it looks like now.
Yeah, boy, this rain, just the passing game just going to be really tough.
So
they're just trying to keep it on the ground here.
And the Bears have had success running the ball. So.
And as soon as I say that, they throw it.
Yep. Well, it's kind of stopped raining, and he's going deep for.
Oh.
And that was.
Oh, there's the flag. There we go.
Lane. And we do have a flag out there intended for Connor Lane.
Yeah, Andre Blake was all over him there initially. I think they're going to get him because he didn't play the ball.
Yeah.
Yeah, we threw that ball, and like you said, not really much of a wind to speak of, but, boy, you're kind of looking right into the raindrops.
Right. Yeah, and just as soon as I say, hey, it's almost stopped, here it comes again.
And as soon as I said we haven't thrown it at all, they pass it. So we're 0 for 2 then now, man.
That's right. Well, Bears will get the mark off up to the 39-yard line of John Marshall, first down, leading 14-0.
Boy, Randy, you get one here, man. That's going to really put some pressure on John Marshall. So this could be a big one, big series here for the Bears.
Full house backfield, and now they split out on the shift.
Yeah.
And there's a fumble snap, and he just has to cover it up. Is that Davis in there?
Sure is.
Yep. So Davis mishandled the snap. Came back a little hot.
Yeah. And, boy, it looked like he was going to actually fake that and roll back towards us there. And, he just a little hot, and he just wasn't ready for it.
So loss of about 8 there on first down brings up 2nd and 18 back at the 48.
Man, that's you can just kind of see when the ball hits the ground, you can kind of see the rooster tail coming off the ball there, the rain droplets.
So trips to the right this time as Jackson Steele rolls to the right, and he's got some pressure on him, but gets it away, and it's caught by Seth Wilson all the way up to the 33-yard line.
Nice play there, Randy.
So he gets about 15 of that back, so that's going to bring up a third and a very manageable 3.5 or so.
Boy, pretty good job here by Seth Wilson coming back to the ball.
Yeah. And
the out route, he came back and got it and was able to get out of that move there.
Yeah, and Steele does a nice job. He had a guy right in his face. Defensive end number 58 is.
He's had some nice plays. Aiden Clayton.
Aiden Clayton.
Yeah, okay.
And he's a big old tall kid, too.
So you got max protect here.
Third down. And
good decision once again.
Steele cuts it up. And he's going to end up with no gain, really.
Boy, if he pitches that, though, Randy, I think he gets blown up, maybe a fumble.
Yeah.
So good decision there to keep it. But good job by the defensive side there.
Good job there by John Marshall defending that option play. So no gain for Steele. So that's going to bring up 4th and 4. And Bears lining up in the full house backfield. Let's see if they shift out of it.
They tried their
little stand-up routine there, and John Marshall didn't fall for it.
Do you have an 87 for us, Randy?
That is no.
Okay, because I don't remember seeing this kid. Maybe he has a different jersey on.
87. I do not.
All right, so we're going to get a timeout.
We got a timeout for the Bears. So yeah.
I mean, he's a tall kid. I don't remember seeing him.
I wonder if that's Connor Wines. He wore an 80s number earlier in the year. He's a sophomore.
Okay.
And on our roster, he got him as 54 because he switched to that. But that looks like him to me. But I don't,
Well, he runs well. He just, well, that's good news. He's a sophomore.
Yeah. All right, so Bears coming back out on 4th and 4. 9:23 to play here in the first half. Bears up 14-0.
Boy,
trying to add on here.
What do you think? Just Connor Lane here on a run, or
got
that stack set here?
Yeah. So got 2 split left, 2 right. Fumble snap. It's a handoff to Lane, and just didn't have a chance because of the fumble snap. I think if it's a clean exchange, he's probably got it, but he's going to pick up 3 yards and fall 1 yard short of the needed yardage for first down. So,
man, Dawson Matthew put some gloves on or something. I mean, that's like his 4th drop there.
Yeah.
Something's not, and it's hitting him right in there. I know, though, it's wet.
Yeah.
But, I mean, man, like you said, if that's a clean handoff, I think he has that with ease.
Yeah. He had to bend down, pick it up off the ground, and then hand it off, and Lane still almost made it work. All right, so John Marshall takes over on their 30, first down, 9:17 to play. And they got
Powell
5
in the slot there.
Yeah, 5 out wide. So
quarterback draw here. Usually try to watch over the middle here. Connor Franks, stay home, baby.
And he's dropping back, and the blitzer,
and
boy, they got
him.
That nice job.
Bryson
Is that
Carey coming off the edge?
Bryson Carey, a corner blitz.
That was outstanding.
From a good call
by. Oh, I'm sorry. That's Jordan Cox.
Is that Jordan Cox?
Sorry,
okay.
Yeah, great job
there. He's this outside backer here, is he not? Yeah. Right. So, he's outside linebacker coming on the blitz there.
Very nice. Great job, Jordan Cox, man.
Yeah. So timeout call by John Marshall. We'll come back here in just a minute at NobleBears.tv. Noble up 14-0.
The AMG team is based in Oklahoma City and delivers your organization revenue enhancement through a combination of data science, innovative marketing, and business automation. We think like owners and behave as long-term partners. delivering measurable results for nearly 20 years has made the AMG team known for our ability to efficiently and effectively execute objectives. We are ready to help raise your organization to
So a big sack by Cox on first down makes it 2nd down and 20 for John Marshall, all the way back at their 20-yard line. And they've got...
They're really trying that hard snap count.
Yeah, so it's going to be a quick screen out there, and he's going to get about 3. Pretty good. Played pretty well out there by, it looks like the corner.
Yeah, he got there right away. I think Lane was involved with that again.
Yeah, we just can't. We apologize, folks. We just cannot read these numbers.
So 3rd and long here. That was a great play.
Yep. I don't think we could read them if it wasn't raining. All right, so 3rd down and 16. So pick up a 4 there.
Another big down here for John Marshall, man. They're really liking that hard snap count.
Yeah.
Good job there. Good discipline there on the front.
So Lewis drops back. He's going over the middle.
Oh,
he had
boy.
a man.
Sure did.
And, the safety in the middle of the field there is
that's Standridge.
Standridge. He kind of tried to jump up and couldn't reach it, and the guy ran by him.
Man.
So the Noble Bears catch a break there.
He just ran straight down the field on a go route.
Yeah.
And got behind that could have been a touchdown.
Trouble. So it's going to bring up 4th down and 16, and John Marshall will punt again. And the kicker is that Powell kicking?
Yes, it is Powell.
So
correct.
that's Powell.
Yep, big number. Yep, number Sean Powell.
Yep. He's had some success running the ball, but they kind of have gotten themselves in a bind trying to throw, Shane. I might just line up and run him a little bit.
That's
somebody
shank.
get a piece of that?
I don't think he just kicked it.
Just kicked it straight up in the air.
Okay, well,
it's going to be down at the John Marshall 40.
Good break there for the Bears.
Yep. So the Noble will take over at the 40-yard line. 7:52 to go here in the first half. We need to punch this in.
Yes, we do. We need a nice drive here.
Yep.
Keep the ball off the field or off the turf. And let's take this to the house here.
All right, Jackson Steele in the backfield. He's got Peterman with him. Davis, Carey split out here to the right. Looks like Lane split to the left all by himself. There's play action.
Oh, good
and
play.
There's that slip screen to Bryson Carey, and he's
good stop. Good.
Hard to bring down. Boy,
yes,
he takes a shot there, but he pops up quickly.
Boy,
Powell gets him along with number 11 and a couple others, but a gain of about 19, 20 yards there on first down.
And we've been seeing that play for years right there.
So good job for Bryson.
Little slip screen to the receiver. Great job, good timing there by Steele as well. So nice play.
And there's a handoff up in there to Peterman.
Yeah.
And he's tackled by number 58.
Yeah, big number 57 was in there
57.
as well. Yeah, Aiden Clayton and Joseph Davis.
Yeah, Davis in there. So no gain for Peterman on first down.
Right. Oh, I thought that lady fell.
Yeah, the umbrellas are coming up in front of us here, so that even makes it harder to see the numbers, Shane.
Man, you just guess at this point.
Okay, so 6:51 and clock running. Play clock down to about 14, so Bears plenty of time here.
You know, I've been watching Steele on the snaps here. He does a good job of really watching it into his hands.
Yeah.
Boom, right there.
Play action, and he's hit right as he throws it. He was trying to kind of give a little pump fake to move a defender around, but, boy, he got hammered.
Yes, he did.
I think that was 57 again.
Boom, he got him good right there. Yeah, if he throws that out in front of Carey, that's a touchdown. But yeah, like you said, a lot of pressure.
He didn't get to follow through.
Did not get to follow through. A lot of pressure in his face. So
that's going to bring up 3rd and 10 from the 20.
Davis back in.
So Davis in and trips to the right. He's got Lane with him and fakes to Lane, keeps it, cuts up in there. He is going to be really close. I think he's going to have it.
I think he's
inside the 10.
Move the chains. He's getting to the signal.
So nice job, 10-yard pickup there.
Once again, a little RPO for fake to Lane.
Dawson
and then
Davis.
Davis keeps it, and nice play there.
32 yards on 4 carries now for Dawson.
That's outstanding. So on that left side, you got Logan Clark and Garrett Wilson.
Yeah.
Giving a nice hole there so he can run through. So nice job on the left side.
And there's a jump.
And
Come
there
on, you got to
go.
call that. Yep. So it's going to be 1st and 5. And are we inside the 10? We are inside the 10. So they've put so it's 1st and goal. Just inside the 10. That's going to go into the 5 now.
What?
Oh my.
So they're calling that a false start on us. I don't know if these guys are aware of that rule.
I don't know. They don't seem to be. Definitely not the officiating crew we had last week.
I think the coaches are. this poor ref on the sidelines down here.
They've got to be saying that one of our other guys is moving.
Okay.
So that's going to be 1st and goal now from the 15 for the Bears.
All right, so here we go. They kind of, the play clock didn't reset there.
So there's a handoff to Lane. He's
good block on the edge.
Nice job there. Lane powers down inside the 5 to about the 2. We get a replay on that. Boy, he had a really good lead block out there.
Oh, he's down. Someone's down, too. He's got maybe a cramp. Yeah, here's a.
Who is that?
Is
that Garrett?
That's Garrett Wilson. So
Garrett
nice
Wilson
job.
does a great job getting.
He decleated that kid.
Yeah.
And I can't tell who's down there. It's Lane just on the sideline. I think maybe just be a cramp, it looks like. But, yeah, you're right. Nice. I mean, that's what you got to have. You got to have someone that's going to get out there and just get after it.
Yeah,
and
he really put the hat on the defender there just as he was about to come up and try to make a play on Lane. And he didn't knock him off his feet, but he knocked him backward about 4 yards and lost his balance, and then Connor just sped right by him. So Bears will have it. The Noble Bears will have it 2nd and goal from the 2.
Okay, so you got to like these odds. And Lane is up. That's good news. Oh, boy, I hope it's not that,
that high ankle sprain that he missed some time with early. And he looks like he's walking around.
This kind of all right, here we go.
Limping a little. All right, so 2nd and goal. And there's a keeper.
He's in.
Up in there.
Nice job once again. Great fake to Peterman. And then Davis just finds the end zone.
Davis.
Man, he does a good job at that.
Yep.
Great job, Dawson Davis.
So touchdown Bears. The Bears lead at 20-0. And on it will be Smizer for the extra point, who is 2 for 2 tonight. It's the first time we've seen him kicking the extra points, Shane.
He's done a nice job this evening. Both extra points down here on the north side were really good.
Not sure where our Carson Rogers is, but I don't know if we can see him on the sideline or not.
Man, that's another good one.
Yep.
Heck yeah, man. There you go. Good job, Smizer.
So extra point is good, and it's 21-0 Noble, 5:40 to play in the first half. I'm Randy Kersey with Shane Fisher. We'll be back at NobleBears.tv in just a minute.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field.
Welcome back to Noble Stadium in the Battle of the Bears. It's Noble 21, John Marshall nothing here. 5:40 to go in the first half, and it's been all Noble Bears. Shane is
yeah, it sure has.
Noble taking command of the game here.
Yeah, you just every offensively, defensively, special teams, man. It's just kind of went our way this evening. So
it's a little bit sloppy, but it's that way for both teams because it's rain's still coming down, raining hard. It's rained all day.
Man,
and ball clearly is slippery out there, Shane.
Yes, it is. And I mean, you can see that when they hit the turf, their bodies, you can see the water splash everywhere.
So here's Smizer, and he kicks it, and that's going to be taken at about the 28 by number 6.
Oh, good tackle there. Oh, boy.
And number 6 gets out to the 40, and he's brought down by, see if we can get a number as he runs off here.
33?
33 for the Noble.
Okay, number 33. Oh, that's a freshman. I just heard him say it. It's the Sewell kid.
Cone Sewell.
Yeah, very nice.
Yeah.
So
41-yard line. John Marshall will take over first down. 5:34 to play here in the first half.
Yeah, and I think good call. I think they have taken. Yeah, Lane is out of the game. That's a good call there.
Yeah.
They're going to put Cox over that left side there.
Right. So Connor Franks at the middle linebacker. Here's a handoff coming this way to Powell. And good job hanging on there by Wilson.
Wilson, man, he does a great job of going low.
Yeah.
I mean, that kid's a lot more physical than you are. Just you got to know where to get him.
Yeah. Pick up a 5.
Yeah, Sean Powell, big. I mean, that kid is a load, man.
Yeah.
Second 5. Okay, very
Second
good.
down 5 at the John Marshall 46. And here's a snap back. Busted play.
Yeah, it sure was. And
he wanted to hand that off, and there was nobody there.
Boy, Holmes almost
decapitated him. Kind of missed him, but forced him back. It looks like Hensley in there on that.
Yeah, here's the replay. Look at this. Holmes came off the edge.
Yeah.
Woo! We just missed him right there.
Overran him there.
Yeah. And Hensley, yep, good call.
Hensley and this linebacker on this side over here. Is that Kudrina?
Yes,
Kudrina
it is.
in there.
Very
so
good.
Kudrina in on that play as well. So that's going to bring up, that was a loss of 2, brings up 3rd down and 7 for John Marshall. And they drop back to pass. It's a screen to number 21. Good job there, an open field tackle.
Yep.
It looks like it might be Seth Wilson. Might be Bryson Carey, too.
It's hard to tell. Yep.
I think that was Bryson. I think it's the corner over there.
Yeah, that was. Is it Davis? You cannot see the numbers right now.
So 4th down and 2. John Marshall lining up to go for it. And gosh, what do you got to lose?
Yeah,
down 21-0.
Boy,
ball right at the 49.
To me, I'm giving it to Powell.
Now they got him up there where he's not really in a position to run it. They're going to hand off.
He got it.
He's going to get the first down. Good job. Good tough run there by John Marshall, number 58, pancaked somebody back here for the Bears in the secondary.
I think he wasn't anticipating that.
But good run there by number 21 is T.J. Fisher.
Okay,
for some reason, the roster I have for him doesn't have any numbers on it. So
I have 2 of these. Here you go.
Oh, thank you. All right, so first down, John Marshall at the Bear 49. The Noble 49.
Boy, yeah, Fisher did a nice job of just kind of turning his back there and using his legs to get that first down. And just bull rushed it a little bit.
So London Lewis takes a snap. He throws out here on that slip screen, and number 12 just drops it. That was Cameron Marshall.
That was a good ball there.
It was a good ball, and I don't know if he was going to get much on it, but if the Bears had, I think that was Beavers coming in there, but if he gets by him, he's got some running room.
So 22 is that middle backer.
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
Stephen Beavers.
Gotcha, okay.
So that's going to bring up 2nd and 10.
All right, very good. So stop the clock, too. Maybe get a
2:55, yeah. Here we go. There's another handoff to Fisher. He cuts it up, and he gets about 4 before he's brought down by the middle of the Bear defense, led by, looks like Franks. And
is that Haven there, number 65, Randy?
Haven,
okay.
Yeah, 65. So he gets 3. 3rd down 7 at the Noble 41. And, hey, John Marshall's already shown us 4-down territory, so they don't have to get it all
not much
here.
to lose here.
Yeah. He's dropping back to pass and swings it out here to Powell. And, boy, I mean, he gets hammered.
Wow.
And who is that?
That was Beavers.
Beavers,
Jacob
I'm telling
Beavers.
you, he laid the hat on him.
Yeah, he did.
And
that kid's okay.
Powell jumps up like,
Okay,
the
very
helmet
good.
came off. I'm all right. I don't really need one of these. But he's a tough kid. The Bears kind of, and I didn't see who else is in the tackle, but boy, I saw who finished it.
Yeah, no doubt. And, boy, that worked out well because he has to come out for one play now.
Yes, and it's 4th down and 2, so they can't turn around and hand it to him.
Boy, that number 22 that's in there, Quincy Jones, he's as thick.
Yep. He's going to fake it, and London Lewis cuts up, and I think he's down.
He's short.
I think he's short. Yeah, they're marking him right at the 40-yard line, and he had to get to the 39.
Okay.
So good job there pursuing by the Bears.
Outstanding right there, Randy. We got great field position as well.
Yeah, and Bears will have 1:47 to play. Rain has lightened up a little, but it's still coming down. We'll see what we can do here with 1:47. Like to punch it in.
We're going to have, let's see, still no Lane. I bet Lane is probably done for the evening.
Yeah. I mean, I think he could probably go if it was a
pass. Oh, there he is.
So he's got it. Is that Wilson?
It
Wilson's
is.
got it.
Nice pass. Great
nice
catch.
throw. Great catch. Wilson just sprinting down the middle on the inside there. Make sure that is Seth Wilson.
It is. Yeah.
It looks like him, and that's kind of where he lines up. Yep, that's Seth Wilson on a long
good pass
throw and a nice catch brought down at the 25. So 35-yarder.
There we go, Peterman. That boy.
Now Peterman up in there running hard.
Just kind of a quick give to Peterman up the middle. Nice push there by the line.
So picks up 8 for Peterman. And Bears coming to the line quickly. Minute 14 to play. Trips to the right. And another handoff to Peterman. 57 in there.
Yeah, he just threw him to the turf.
Joseph Davis makes a nice play. No gain.
So we got this hurry up here, Randy. This is good.
Yep. 57 seconds. The Bears do have
time.
one. Let's see. They have 2 timeouts, and they're going to. Actually, John Marshall's going to take a timeout. So I'm a little surprised at that.
I don't know. I think that if that's Alonzo Mays, he is not happy with someone over there.
Yeah.
He is getting on some kids now. So. But, yeah, hey, on that long pass play, I don't know. That was a great job. They were trying that. It was a kind of a fake screen to carry. And you see Wilson kind of give a fake block.
Fake like he's going to block, and
boom.
then boom. Just
got
bust
down
it
the
up
seam
the seam
there.
Yeah.
And great ball there. Into the, kind of into the, a little bit into the breeze.
Yeah.
So that had to feel good for him.
So a 35-yarder there puts the Bears in scoring position with 51 seconds to go. 3rd and 1, and Bears will have to get down. Ball is on the 17.
And you have Davis
Need to
back
get just
in.
inside the 16 for a first down. Bears again with 2 timeouts left, so plenty of time here.
Yeah, absolutely.
So Dawson Davis in at quarterback. He rides it out.
Man, he does a tremendous job of that.
Keeps it and gets up in there and almost gets in the end zone. He is down inside the 1.
Inside the 1.
Inside the 1, so a 16-yard run there.
He does a tremendous job of riding this down. Look at this right here, all the way down the line, boom, and he pulls it.
So that's 50 yards, and the Bears up quickly. Same play. Davis keeps
He's
it
in.
and goes
Atta
in.
baby.
As the fake, everybody went for Peterman, and Davis in for his 2nd touchdown.
Good for Dawson Davis, man. Really proud of that kid. He's had a
51 yards on 7 carries and 2 touchdowns tonight, Shane.
Man, that's he does such a great job of that fake there.
Yeah,
I mean, it fakes me out every time he does it.
I know. I've called it wrong so many times. I just kind of wait and see what happens now. All right, so 27-0, Smizer in for the extra point, and he drills it.
Man, Smizer's done a fantastic job tonight.
And the Bears lead it 28-0, 33 seconds left in the half. We'll be right back here at NobleBears.tv.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Hey guys, Nathan's Automotive, proud supporter of Noble Athletics. We work on all makes and models specializing in diesel engine repairs. I'm so proud to show our support for the Noble Public Schools through our unique Auto Repairs for Bears program. Bring your car in for maintenance or repair and drop those repair receipts off at any school campus, and Nathan's will give back 5% of the totals to the Noble Public Schools.
Welcome back to Noble Stadium. I'm Randy Kersey with Shane Fisher. The Noble Bears lead the John Marshall Bears 28-0. 33 seconds left here in the first half. Kickoff from Smizer, handled at about the 24 by number 8.
Oh, got him.
And he's
Very
brought
nice.
down by number 1, Cox.
Yeah, he gets down the field quickly, man. That's
Yep. Gets
good
up
pursuit.
to about the 30, so.
Man, he's done awesome tonight kicking the ball, man.
Yep.
I mean, he's been, 2 touchbacks and then just nice little kicks there. That's been
Right.
good stuff.
All right, so John Marshall will take over at the 29 with 29 seconds left, and we'll see what they do. They may just kind of try to run this thing out.
20. Yeah, gosh.
Long way to go. Rain's coming
Yeah,
down
boy, it's
harder
really
again.
coming down good now. I don't know that this was I'll never forget my senior year last game it was just like this.
Yeah.
And we had that, the
Against
grass
Hara.
field against Hara. That's
I remember it. Yeah.
Yep. And it
At
was
the
just,
grass field.
It was flooded
in
everywhere.
the pond. Yeah. All right, so John Marshall takes it, and they're going to hand off to number 12.
Pretty good pursuit there. Just kind of
Cameron Marshall.
Not much to that. Just kind of gang tackle
Getting
there.
up
Looks
off
like
the bottom is
rushing and
22 Beavers.
he's had a nice couple series here.
Yeah.
That had to feel good when he lit that kid
pickup
up.
of about 7, and that's probably going to be the last play of the first half. John Marshall going to let the clock run out. And so, at the end of first half on senior night, the Noble Bears lead it 28-0
All right, very
over
good.
John Marshall, and they're going to head to their locker and get some towels.
Man, dry off a little bit.
Yeah, maybe the rain's going to stop here. It's about 8 o'clock, and
Yeah,
I heard that maybe around 8 it was going to slow
hopefully
down.
Hopefully it'll get going there. Yeah.
It looks like it's giving a good last push right now. So we'll be back. Noble leads it 28-0 at half. We'll be back after this.
Surface Experts is your one-stop shop for all of your hard surface damage. If you have a scratch, chip, crack, burn mark, or hole, we can handle it. We repair all types of hard surfaces, including stone and laminate countertops, wood and LVP floors, tubs, showers, and cabinets. We can also grind and polish glass cooktops and remove scratches from stainless steel elevators and appliances. We focus on repairing just the spot with the damage, so you don't have to replace the whole surface. We work with apartments and residential properties all over Oklahoma. Give us a call today to schedule your repair.
In our business and at our firm, it's all about preparation, preparation, preparation. We are advocates for our client. We speak for them. So as a part of that advocacy, it involves hiring the best experts. It's doing the legal research. It's doing the medical research. That is advocacy behind the scenes. It's not just the bells and whistles in front of the jury.
With its catchy tunes and nostalgic vibe,
this song is sure to have you sing along and reminiscing about your own unforgettable moments.
Featuring
a snare solo by Lee Holman, color guard solo by Aaron Jones, flute solo by Natalie Busick, and saxophone solo by Gabriel Haley. This is Summer Night.
The Pride of Noble would like to take a moment to thank our platinum level sponsors for their generosity and willingness to support our program this year. AKC Plumbing, statewide heating, air conditioning, and refrigeration, and First State Bank of Noble. To close out tonight's show, we are proud to present a show-stopping tradition of Greased Viking, featuring a color guard solo by Kylie Kilpatrick and a color guard duet by Kylie Kilpatrick and Haley Simmons.
I only yelled it.
Noble Senior Class of 2025. At this time, we will be honoring our varsity seniors.
Brad, am I good? Brad.
Is there going to be palm too or no?
So you want to create your future, discover a path worth traveling down, find a career to get excited about. For decades, Career Tech has been training talented, skilled individuals, empowering them to step into a career that fuels not only their life, but the Oklahoma workforce. These individuals are the heartbeat of this state's economy. Individuals just like you. Create your future today at Oklahoma Career Tech.
Tired of complicated Wi-Fi management? Go Pioneer Smart Wi-Fi makes it easy. With Go Pioneer Smart Wi-Fi, you can set your Wi-Fi password, view all your connected devices, and even run speed tests all from your phone. Need to set up parental controls? No problem.
Welcome back to Noble High School. I'm Randy Kersey along with Shane Fisher, and the Noble Bears leading the John Marshall Bears 28-0 here in Week 10. And Shane, it looks like the rain may have stopped. Last time I said that, it rained in about 3 minutes, so maybe I should shut up.
Good timing, man. We need it to not rain the rest of this game.
Yeah. So it's pretty much been all Noble. A little bit sloppy with the slick conditions, but got to be pretty happy with the first half.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. 28-0 lead. You never go wrong there. That's always good. But did some good things offensively, and the pick six for Lane. That's always good.
Yeah.
So it's been a nice game so far.
Absolutely. Well, we are thrilled to be joined today by Robin Schmidt, who is the new I don't know what your title is exactly, Robin. I know strength and conditioning is kind of your focus. We're brought on this year to kind of help the program, all the programs, not just football, but all the programs, and getting our kids a little bigger, a little stronger, a little faster. Yeah. Uh-huh. Okay. Okay. Through the day, okay. And where do you come from as far as what other types of things, or where have you? I know you kind of, it's an opportunity that Mr. Solomon identified you were moving into the area and kind of hollered at you and said, hey. But tell us a little bit about your background.
Okay, I started at, let's see, I went to the University of Texas. Don't tell anybody.
Oh, man.
I know. I got a kinesiology
All right.
degree there and did a little nutrition as my minor.
Well, to us, you're more a Noble Bear than a Texas Longhorn,
Yes,
so we're
thank
okay.
you. I appreciate
Yeah,
that.
okay.
I got over that fast.
Okay.
No, but then I went I went to Arizona State and did a graduate assistant strength coach there.
Uh-huh.
Kind of fell into it there, actually. It was kind of neat how it worked out. But anyway, then I ended up getting a job right away at before I even finished my graduate degree. I got an opportunity to go coach at University of Notre Dame. So
Wow,
I
yeah.
went there. Yeah, they
Yeah.
were wanting a female, and it just kind of worked out. And I was really green, but
Uh-huh.
I loved what I was doing. Loved the kids, and just kind of watched.
Yeah.
Did a little watching.
Uh-huh.
There was a guy there named Jerry Schmidt.
Uh-huh.
And he was pretty good at what he did, and all the guys around were really helpful and kind of guiding me. But anyway, I had a different weight room, and so I had all the female sports,
Uh-huh.
and that was when it was really becoming more popular for the females to start training in the weight room, and it was becoming necessary as far as injuries and injury
Right.
prevention, and just wanting to step up the women's game quite
Yeah.
a bit. So I got to coach with some really cool coaches, and
Mhm.
I bet.
that was when Muffet McGraw was there,
Okay, yeah.
and Liz Miller was with softball, and man, it was an interesting time in that where they went in the next 10 years or 5
Uh-huh.
years after, we had already gone on to Florida. It was just cool to see the growth.
Right.
And, like to think that maybe had a little
Sure.
part in that,
Yeah. Yeah.
But the girls bought in, the coaches bought in, they were
Uh-huh.
all in, and that was really cool to
Yeah.
see too, because it was different. It was
Yeah.
something different. But I did try to take, things were getting more sport specific and
Mhm.
whatnot, but I was learning too that a female athlete's different than a male athlete,
Mhm.
and there's some differences that they can train the same, but some different focuses
Mhm.
in some different ways really
Right.
help them,
Right.
and so that was a good learning time for me. So
Uh-huh.
I was just like a sponge, I was so
Yeah.
young, I was a sponge. So
Yeah.
anyway, we went from there. Jerry left and went to the University of Florida. And I stayed on at Notre Dame for a little bit, and then we ended up getting married, moved to Florida, and they asked me, "Hey, what do you do?" And I said,
Yeah.
well, "Actually, I was a strength coach just a few months ago,
Yeah.
before I got married." And so they asked me if I would, they said, "Hey, are you interested in being our women's strength and conditioning coordinator?" And I was
Uh-huh.
like, "Sure." So we really rolled there, so
Yeah.
that was good.
Yeah.
we had to win there.
Yeah.
That was definitely that.
Right.
Oh,
AD
man,
was
that-
after the Sears Cup
absolutely, yeah.
every year, and he
Sure.
was making a run. So
Yeah.
it was good. Volleyball, basketball. I had tennis. Women's tennis was real big there. We won 2 national championships in 4 years.
Yeah.
Wow.
With some some great coaches. That was really neat for me to be around. I
Oh,
love
man, that-
watching other people coach, and I
Yeah.
love listening to the things they do.
Do you find it different working with? I'm sure it is high school athletes versus those kids that are in college. I mean, they're there on a scholarship or they're there on a preferred walk on. And man, they are dead serious.
Yes.
It is the number one focus of their life, or they wouldn't be in the position they're in.
Exactly.
Versus, well, I gotta go down. I gotta work. I gotta, I want a new car. I don't have any gas money. I mean,
Yes.
how has that been for you working with high school kids?
It has been the challenge.
Yeah.
For me to adjust my intensity level just a little bit
Uh-huh.
and kind of not dial it back, because I think it can be good for these kids too.
Right.
But there's, at this point in my life, there's so many things, and Jerry and I talk about this all the time, like now we can share things with these kids because we've raised kids.
Uh-huh.
And I've already done the high school thing. I coached my daughter through,
Right.
her high school track and did some strength conditioning over at Washington. They both went to Washington.
Uh-huh.
And then, it's just like you just want to tell these kids there's so much life lesson to take
Right.
from this right here.
Exactly.
And it's just really, I've had to not dial back my intensity because I want them to pick up on that.
Sure.
That's not, that's a good thing to
Right.
have in life, so I think it's been like just the challenge in helping them understand, hey, we're asking you to come in and be consistent every day,
Yes.
and we're going to
Yeah.
have some fun. I've had to
Yeah.
sometimes I'm not fun, but
Right.
I've had to be a little more fun.
Well,
and you
yeah.
know what? They've earned it though. We've been
Right.
training. I looked at I keep everything, in my computer, and I'm looking at I'm writing in my stuff for this week is like week 12. I'm like, God, we've been
Wow,
doing this
week
12
12.
weeks,
Uh-huh.
and like these kids are still coming to class.
Yeah.
Like it's amazing. But I
Yeah.
do feel like they look different.
No,
the weight
absolutely.
we've tested and
Yes.
the weights have gone up. Their form in there, they're the way. One of the things I noticed there was the biggest difference in the collegiate athlete, especially with the females, was the way they moved on the field. And I think a lot of our injuries come from inefficient movement. And so boys will kind of built more naturally to do those movements correctly, and they watch more sports probably.
Well, it seems, as someone who's obviously not an expert in the field, but you hear a lot more about, like, girls, women, knee injuries, for example. They blow their knee out, it seems like, easier than guys do.
Yeah. And I think a lot of that is just maybe a lack of training, a little bit of imbalance. I think our quads, women are quad dominant, but a lot of times our hamstrings aren't strong, and so we need to balance that out front to back, and then get our medial part of our knee as strong as our lateral part of our knee, and then just some tricky things like that. Sliding, shuffling. I love to shuffle because that's a great movement for strengthening your legs. So, and then I think also, again, like I said, standing up and playing tall, that's when you're going to get hurt. You know, learning to drop your body and be aggressive, and use your hips. Use your power zone, you know. So, in the core, I mean, that can't be reiterated enough, and that's a huge buzzword now and has been, you know, for a few years here. But it really, that is a, you know, there's a time, I think, when you change from, you know, preseason to in-season to off-season or whatever, like, it's good to go back and just, let's hit that again. Let's just preach. And I really feel like with high school athletes, I'm learning a lot, but, like, I feel like we need to stay in what we call, like, a work capacity mode for a pretty good while, just to get them strong and protected. I certainly do not want them to get hurt in the weight room.
Sure.
That would really crush me. You know what I mean? I don't want them to get hurt anyway. I take that very personal. But if they were to get hurt in the weight room, that would really bother
Well, it just seems like you wouldn't have enough time just in the – is it just the 1 hour you have for these
tricky.
kids?
It is tricky.
It's hard to focus on one thing. I mean, it seems like you'd be juggling all that.
It is. And, you know, we've got kids – like I told you about our 7th hours, or many of our female athletes. Well, we've got cross-country, volleyball, soccer, basketball. I mean, like, they're all at different points in the year, so I can't necessarily train them all the same all the time. You've got to break it up because – you know, wrestling's about to go into season, so now we're kind of coming back a little bit from them. We're changing to more like a circuit type of thing.
Wow.
And, you know.
You literally have every sport.
I do.
Just about.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah. Man, that's well, it's been a long time coming. We've been needing this for years.
Yeah,
we've talked about it many times.
Yeah, we've talked about
it's outstanding. You're here.
The level, you know, you get 5A sports, 5A football particularly, 5A baseball. I mean, any of them. It's a lot of these programs have a person like you and have had for a while
now.
Right? So we're kind of in a catch-up mode, and we could tell by the way that we hit a guy with a 1 yard gain and it's 2nd and 8 or 2nd and 2 before we know it, before we get him down.
Exactly.
You know?
No doubt.
And so it's those kinds of things that.
Well, shoot, I can remember. Sorry
you
to cut you
have
off,
to be able
Randy.
to compete. Yeah.
Early on, just the conditioning. It seemed like the cramps weren't here as much as it was the last couple previous
I heard
years.
about the cramps.
I mean, we had it all the time, man. It was literally first 4 or 5 games. It was there all the time, and it just did not seem like it was that big of a deal.
No, that's a pride thing for me too. My teams are always going to be fit. I mean, I think you start with fitness, and we honed in on that this summer. We did a lot of agility and stuff, so we could work on the movement. But these kids were running like dogs the whole time they were here until they went in the weight room, you know. And then we had enough coaches come out, which was amazing to me because I've always kind of had it by myself. I had a team, every team, by myself, but I had so much help, and I'm like, wow, these guys know how to coach. This is great, you know. It's not like
that's good.
Yeah, it's not like
and the coaches. If Shane and I can see these things, they certainly know them, and they're excited. I know that you're here to help and lead them and help these kids get bigger and stronger and faster. Talk a little bit about how you. Are there? You know, we've got a lot of kids here that play multiple sports,
right?
And so, does the training change? So, you know, we were talking before. I do the baseball game. Shane's involved, obviously, in baseball a lot here as well. And so, when a lot of these kids out here are going to be our baseball players too. Does it change? Does your weight training, your program change, starting in 2 or 3 weeks?
A little bit, and I think like. Just addressing the timing of things, you know, and like I said, we're still learning on how we're laying this out. And I think even next year we'll probably be more efficient with that. But it does. I mean, in a little. I mean, I don't want to get too sport specific. I want to be more like training age specific.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, there's just some good old basics. It's like everything else. You've got to lay the foundation. And if the foundation is not there, I mean, all the cute stuff that's kind of fun and flashy that you see on, Instagram or whatever is that's down the road.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like right now, and for a good 4 years, even collegiately, you get your freshman and sophomore, and they're babies in training a lot of times. I mean, they may be big, by little DNA,
look like teddy bears,
right?
Initially,
but to get their body where it's more durable. You know what I mean? That just takes time, and you have to remember with high school athletes too, we're still growing.
Right.
And that's what I keep telling these young men. I mean, my son grew. Sam is 6'1".
Is
now.
he really?
Yeah.
Wow.
And he
That's
was
amazing.
tiny.
Yeah,
Whenever
I remember being a little
playing
guy.
baseball with
yeah.
you guys. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's a thing now. I think high school strength coaches are better about training for athleticism.
Right.
And I think that's very important that you stick to that and let coaches coach.
Yeah.
And me not try to be a baseball coach, a football coach, a volleyball coach, or whatever. Let the coaches coach, but let me do the
Sure.
Let's get in there and train their bodies to be athletes.
So you're working with freshmen now, okay? And it sounds like your day is there's nothing going on at the gym, and that's kind of a question I had too. When I was growing up, there was always this debate about when is it too early to start lifting weights for a kid.
That's been talked about a little bit too.
So. I mean, and every kid's different. I understand that, right?
Okay, it's just my opinion, of course, but I think you're starting out with body weight stuff, and again, core work until you're blue in the face, capacity, meaning they can endure a lot of activity. You know what I mean? And that tightens up those joints and ligaments that we want to be sturdy when they get older. And then I don't think it's a bad thing to go ahead and introduce them to the weight room. Obviously under great supervision. This is where I think we get in trouble, is sometimes we're not well supervised, and we're not maybe you get ahead of yourself a little bit, because the young guys, that the skinny guys look at the big guys and they want to be that guy,
right.
And so they're like, let's max out today. Every day's a max out day.
Every day's a max out day. Yeah.
But I think there's never. I think the learning process, because we use a lot of the Olympic lifts nowadays, and so just teaching that coordination and that body control.
Sure.
That's where those come from. That's when you got a bar.
Well, all right. We are fixing to tee it up here, Shane, in the third quarter. And we've been visiting with Robin Schmidt. And thank you so much for coming in and visiting with us. Everybody's excited that you're here. I think from what I hear good things. The kids are buying in a little bit, and hopefully a lot of bit, but it's going to take some time, right?
Yes, it will. It'll evolve a little bit, I think, every year. So,
sure.
Thanks for having me.
Well, you bet. Well, thank you so much for joining us.
All right.
Robert
Tell
Schmidt.
Sam I said hi.
Yeah.
I will.
Yeah,
all right.
Absolutely.
He'll be looking forward to hearing that.
Go Sooners, too, by the way.
Yeah.
Yes, I know, right? We got a big one tomorrow. I think they're going to have rain, too. But
okay, well.
Well, go Bears.
Go
Thank
Bears.
y'all.
All right, thank you.
Nice meeting you again.
All right, so the Bears take the second half kickoff, and they're going to take over first down at about their own 44-yard line here, leading 28-0. So Bears will come out here, and the rain has stopped. So got a penalty here on the kickoff return. Looked like an illegal block, Shane.
Okay.
So that was great.
Oh, man.
Great to get to talk to Robin. Been talking about trying to get her to visit with us a little bit.
Yeah,
and it sounds like it's kind of exciting to listen to her talk about. And it's exciting for our kids in the coming years, I think.
Exciting for the coaches as well, but to have someone that knowledgeable about it.
Right.
And like the importance of taking care of your body, the core and all that.
Right.
It was right on the money, so that was good stuff. As Steely drops back, and he's not going to pass. He's going to take it off and run, and he's going to slide for about an 8-yard gain there. So nice decision there by Steely.
Yep.
But no, back to Robin. I think she's going to do a fantastic job here. You just hope the kids buy into it.
Yep.
And really, because like you talked about, the junior high group seems to be pretty legit, or has a chance to be.
Right.
And that could really help those kids.
Well, and talking to the basketball girls, you can tell those kids they can see a difference after a couple of weeks. It's like, hey, this is going to work, and so
nice job there.
That'll build on itself.
Peterman on the outside, great job by Logan Clark. He had a pull block there, got on that edge, and was able to free him for a nice gain. So
about 22 yards there for Peterman.
Yeah, Logan Clark did a nice job there. Pulled around that right side and kind of a lead blocker there for Peterman. So huge gain. So 1st and 10, moving the ball into John Marshall territory as it looks like we have a man down maybe. Looks like a big number 58.
58 was on a knee over there on the sideline, and the referee stopped the play here.
And it's finally, the rain has stopped, which is good news. So, yeah, very good. And so nice opening drive here for the Bears after that penalty. 2 nice run plays there. Boy, Randy, you get it in here, 35-0. Going to start seeing some freshmen maybe.
Yeah, probably so.
That'd be nice.
Probably start seeing some subs. Might go another a series with your number 1 defense, and then.
Boy, they're up here on Davis. They're going to
motion
man, and that's there's going to be our favorite play right there to carry. And nice job. He's going to get a nice gain. The wide receiver screen.
5, yeah.
Oh, we got a flag after the play, too. I think we may have a personal foul here. That was a late flag that just came in. And let's see. It was a nice gain there, about 5, 4 or 5.
Yeah, I got 4.5. Second catch tonight for Bryson.
There it is. So add 15 to that, Randy. So I did not see what happened there.
Yeah,
Personal foul was the call. As they are moving it just outside of the 20-yard. They're going to be spotted at the 24, it looks like, as the clock is being ran here. So here we go. We got 4 wides. Peterman lone setback with Steely. And back to pass is Steely looking for a man. Finds carry over the middle. Oh, it was tipped. Good play by number 11.
Boy, almost picked off.
Sure did. And a little bit higher. That would have been money right there to Bryson Carey.
Yeah.
So
May
not
have
a
been
bad ball.
thrown a little late, too.
Yeah.
See if we can see on the replay here. Bryson's on the slot here right now.
Yeah, he got by.
He's just he's about 10 yards late.
So
he should have hit him around the 10-yard line, and Bryson probably could have carried it on in.
So here we go. 2nd down and 10. Trips to the right. And we're going to be a handoff. There goes Peterman up the middle, and he is going to
get in there
into the zone there.
25-yarder.
Straight up the middle. Nice block on the left side as Peterman found a hole and ran to the end zone for 6 as the lead is pushed to 34-0 as Smizer comes in for the extra point. So that was a really nice drive there, Randy, on that. A lot of nice runs there. Matter of fact, that was all runs, wasn't it?
Yeah, I mean, let's see. Bryson had the one catch, the little screen.
Oh, that's right. Yep. Oh, boy, we're going to have that was kind of
a lot of movement up there. Let's see who's first. It's on us.
So let's move it back 5, and let's see if we can
practice that field goal.
Yeah, no doubt.
So we'll be spotting it down at about the 15 now.
She left her keys here. All right, so Smizer in for an extended PAT here. Snap, it's another good one, I think. Nailed it.
Yep.
So, well done. That's 5 for 5 here on the PATs for Smizer. Excellent job on the hold with the wet football and able to kick that thing through. So the Bears extend that lead 35-0, 10:05 left in the third quarter. Let's go ahead and take a quick timeout here on NobleBears.tv.
Stream with Oklahoma.
All right, welcome back to Noble Stadium as Sam Smizer getting ready to kick this thing away as the Bears punch the second half offensive series in for 6. Extend the lead 35-0 as the ball is away. Another good kick right down the middle. Hits the ground, pops right into the hands of number 15. Finds a nice running lane to the left, stays on his feet.
Get him
and
down,
finally
guys.
brought down. Number 15, Javante Holmes.
Yeah.
For John Marshall, had a nice return there.
Yeah.
Got the ball back to the 38-yard line.
Broke several tackles there.
All right, so looks like we might have some new players coming in at this point, Randy.
Yeah, it looks like some new secondary guys for sure.
Looks like you're still gonna have Carey back deep.
Yeah.
Peterman here at this
Peterman
corner.
at left corner.
All right, same offensive.
Seth Wilson is out of the game, I think. Saw him come to the sideline.
All right, so London Lewis in the shotgun, and it's going to be handoff to Powell over to the left side, and he's going to get about 5 yards on the first down carry. Nice stop there. I believe that was Hensley once again.
Yeah, Hensley in there.
And I can't tell who's next to him. It's the number is just too
Maybe
dark.
Haven.
Oh, is that Charles Haven? Okay.
Yeah.
So nice gang tackle there for Hensley and Haven. Sounds like a law firm.
Yeah.
So 2nd down and 5 here. Lewis going on the hard snap count once again. The Bears do not fall for that. Calls that a different play, it looks like. Snap is back. It's going to be a pass. We're going to go deep here. Oh, had a miscommunication.
There's nobody there.
The receiver did the stop route, but London threw the go
Threw
ball.
the fly, yeah.
So something, a little miscommunication on that. So they set up a 3rd and 5. And ball set on the 43-yard line. All right, so you can hear the bells being rang on the Jumbotron here. Snap is back, looking to pass again. Nice rush there. He's going to roll to his right. And the ball's thrown out of bounds there.
Pass is incomplete.
Uh-oh.
4th down.
4th down here. All right, so looks like they're going to bring the Powell back to punt here. 8:34 in this 3rd quarter. May have some little more difficulty, technical.
John Marshall lines up for the punt.
There we go.
Okay.
That's better. All right, so Carey back deep, and it's starting to rain a little bit again.
Bryson Carey back to return.
Oh, almost blocked. I think it was tipped a little bit, Randy, right there.
I think we got a piece of that.
Oh, good job. Nice decision to pick that thing up. And he found it
Nice
the right
move.
side. Get one more man to beat. Oh, he held on to him.
Yeah.
Oh, we got a flag.
Got a flag over
Uh-oh.
here. And a little extracurricular.
Okay, I think they're going to get a personal foul on. Oh, it's on. It's going to be on number 7, Randy. Kamarian Lemon is going to be the guilty party there. Him and Robert Rushing kind of got tangled up there right about midfield. So, once again, excellent field position here. Uh-oh. All right, so okay, there it is. That's better. All right, here we go. So we have a trips to the Noble sideline. You got Wyatt Teener up top alone. Peterman, ball's down, and he picks it up and just slides on it. So that'll be a loss of about 10 there.
Yeah.
On the first down play. So kind of took his
Ball's-
eye off the ball there.
Yeah, and it's ball's still slick. rain is. It looks like it might have stopped
well,
again.
It's gently raining now, but boy, Red, I tell you what, Seth Wilson and Bryson Carey here in the slot. I mean, it's just open all day right there.
Yeah, they got one. They're playing one safety deep.
Wilson, in particular, can get by this kid, and that safety is kind of going. They're going to try the screen again. Nice catch.
Wilson.
There goes Wilson over to the right.
Get in there.
Oh, good block on the edge by the receiver. Yep. And he's still on his feet inside the 5-yard line. So great play, good pass, great block out there for Wyatt Teener, I believe that was.
Yeah. It's down to about the 3.
Okay, so that play is there all day long, man. So great job. Yep. First and goal here for the Bears.
That went for about 35 yards there.
All right, so
70 yards on 2 catches now for Seth.
Nice. All in the second half, and now looks like Dawson Davis is going to check in here as they're getting the play from Coach Solomon on the sideline. Done a nice job to not call them plays here.
Yeah, a little hamstrung with the conditions, but probably haven't thrown the ball maybe as much as they would have liked, and we're really having trouble with the center snap.
Yeah, I think John Marshall jumped on it too. Well, you know, he's winding the clock. So it's going to be second and goal from about the 10 now.
Right. So another mishandled snap. Boy, we've had a bunch of those.
Yes, we have. So, okay, it looks like Teener and Standridge checking in now as the receivers out on each side here. Dawson Davis and Peterman back in the backfield here. Oh, boy, another one.
Oh, good grief.
Just fall on it.
You know, and they're just they're shooting like out of a cannon back there.
Well, that's on right there. That's Davis, though, because it snaps right at his hands. He just got to catch that. I know it's coming in there hot, but that's.
Yeah, and he wasn't quite looking for it.
I mean, you got to be anticipating that hard snap.
Yeah.
And so now they're third and goal from the 27. You don't see that very often.
No.
But see what Coach Solomon dials up here. All right, so we're going to have 4 wide. Peterman in the backfield. Motion man. That is Mason Smith. Oh, nice protection. We're going to the end zone. Threw the ball deep. Oh, man, it kind of – he was looking for –
lucky he wasn't picked off.
Yeah, he was kind of coming back to the end there in the end zone, but I think that was Standridge. Was that Standridge or who was that? Or was that Davis?
It was Davis,
okay.
I think, yeah.
Okay, so now we have 4th and goal from the 27, and it looks like we're going to go for this thing. I mean, he's not much.
Yeah, too close to punt, too far to field goal, so get some yards and put them down, at least pin them maybe a little bit.
All right, so Peterman motions out to the flat. And run it. Oh, yeah, just not much there. So he just kind of 58, big number 58 for John Marshall. Aiden Clayton.
Sack.
On the sack for another loss. So that'll turn the ball over. That was
we
kind
go
of
from the 2 to the 34 the wrong way.
Yep.
And that's not quite how we wanted that one to end.
Nope. Just, you just can't let that happen. I mean, and again, the ball is wet. I understand the water, but, man.
Tyler Solomon is talking to the center, and so there's something going on with the timing of the snap or something. I don't know, but he's not real happy.
Well, shoot, that well, gosh, like I said, a couple of those are just, it's not all his fault there. Yeah. As London Lewis comes out to a 5-wide set here, empty backfield, and we're back to pass. We've got a nice rush there from Hensley. And the ball is thrown. Boy, that could be – he got out of the pocket there, okay?
Yeah, he got out of the pocket. The ball went past the line of scrimmage, so.
So that's a good pursuit there by Jordan Hensley, number 75, coming in hot there. 2nd and 10 here. 4:32 left in this third quarter. All right, so here we go. So the John Marshall Bears looking to get some points on the board. Sitting at 0 right now, 35-0 lead here for the Noble Bears. As London Lewis in the shotgun, going to be a handoff to Powell over to the left side. They really like that play, Randy. That's been a good one tonight.
He's a good runner.
Yeah, he is. So, and he's brought down there.
He's a good football player. He's their linebacker, one of their better defenders, and tough kid.
Sure is. The punter kind of does it all there.
Yep.
But nice gain there on that one.
All the way out to the 48. So.
All right, so move the chains for John Marshall, approaching midfield. As they're getting the play from the sideline. Takes them a little bit to get the play in there.
Yeah. 3:27 and running on third quarter clock here.
Yeah, they still got there's a little bit of confusion here. I don't know if they're going to get a timeout. There was a
got it
movement.
Off. Good pass. Swing pass out there to Powell.
All right, so he gets drug out of bounds. So, another nice play there.
Yep.
Another first down, move the chains as they're on the move here. And is there a penalty down, or there's some discussion right at midfield?
Referees are talking.
Okay.
Yep, blocking the back.
All right, very good. So
block. So
they're going to negate the first down.
Yep.
That is a spot foul.
Yeah, I believe so. Let's see where they mark. I don't see a flag, so I don't where they're going to mark it from.
Oh well, okay.
So it must have happened there toward the end of the run.
At the 44, maybe right in there. Something.
So make it a 1st and 12 now.
All right, so nice play by John Marshall is wiped away by the block in the back. As we're back to pass again. Oh, the ball's tipped, and it is picked.
Caught.
And is that I think that's rushing, or is that Beavers?
It's either Beavers or
It
Connor.
is Beavers. Okay,
it's Beavers,
so
yeah.
very
Linebacker,
good.
number 22.
Man, nice job.
Third pick of the night.
And I think give credit to Jordan Hensley. Got his big paw up in the air and was able to, good look at good. Yeah, that was Jordan Hensley.
He got a piece of that. And it's the old tip drill.
The old tip drill, man. We've been good on catching the batted balls out of the air.
Third interception of the night for the Bears.
Nice. All right, so Noble will take over on the 32-yard line. Dawson Davis. Actually, this is a new quarterback, Randy. This is Breck Mernan is in at quarterback right now. Number 18 for the Bears, freshman. His granddad Gary would work the chains for years and years and years, and his dad Kevin did the same.
Right.
Great people.
Well, and his great-granddad did before.
That's right.
Before
Absolutely.
Gary did.
So it's been a family affair here.
Gene. Yep.
So
long-time Noble family.
So this is good stuff. He's getting to get into this ball game here.
Yeah, he came in against Western Heights and had some nice runs. I think scored a touchdown in that game, Shane.
And there's going to be a keeper. It finds a way over the right side.
Running
nice job there. Good speed over to the right side.
Yep.
And I think he's going to have that first down, Randy.
It's about 10 yards on that run there.
So kind of picking up where Dawson Davis left off on the RPO, man.
Yeah, he's the RPO guy.
Yeah, so a good read there for Mernan. And we're going to have a injury timeout here. Looks like maybe some cramping here going on. Maybe
number 55.
So let's go ahead and take a quick timeout with them while they attend to this player. Thank you for watching NobleBears.tv. My name is Shane Fisher along with Randy Kersey. We'll be right back.
The AMG team is based in Oklahoma City and delivers your organization revenue enhancement through a combination of data science, innovative marketing, and business automation. We think like owners and behave as long-term partners. Delivering measurable results for nearly 20 years has made the AMG team known for our ability to efficiently and effectively execute objectives. We're ready to help raise your organization to a higher level of success, so visit us today at theamgteam.com.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach.
All right, we are back here at Noble Stadium. 1:42 left in the third quarter as the clock. Are they going to go to that just continuous clock? Is that what they're doing here? Because he's already
wound it.
Yeah. So, all right. So we're going to have the stack formation here. Twins on each side. Breck Mernan is your new quarterback here for the Bears, and it's going to be another RPO.
Keeper.
Finds his way up the middle. One more man to beat, and another nice play there.
Yeah. All the way down to the 6.
Outstanding effort there. Good blocking up front as well, but good job, Breck Mernan, on the RPO, takes it out of the belly of Jordan Peterman and finds his way inside the 10-yard line. So that is a tremendous play. So let's see if we can have better results this time inside the 5. What do you think?
Yeah.
Or inside the 10?
Yeah, they're going to mark him down, about the 7, looks like. So.
Okay.
54 seconds, clock running down here in the third quarter.
All right, so play is in. 4 wide once again. Peterman and Mernan. And it's going to be handoff to Peterman to the right side. Cuts it back left, and he's in there.
Yeah, he did a good job setting that up, Shane. Looked like he was going wide, and boy, he planted that foot and got north and south.
Yes, he did. So once again, good blocking there up front by the Bears, but an excellent run by Jordan Peterman. That's his second touchdown of the night, Randy, so good for him on senior night.
Yeah, so 41-0, 36 seconds left here in the third quarter.
Okay, now this is interesting. I think we have a new kicker now. I do not believe this is Smizer here.
Doesn't look like it.
It's a little bit different.
Different body type. So.
That's Seth Wilson, number 2.
Seth Wilson's going to kick it.
A jack of all trades.
And
he pushes it through. Atta baby.
All right.
And he's going to.
Yeah.
He's pretty excited about that right there. He's going to give the chest bump to Coach Solomon. So very nice. Seth Wilson
on the extra point. How about that?
Oh, man. All right, very good. So the Bears push that lead to 42-zip as everything going right tonight for the Noble Bears here on senior night, 1 week before the playoffs, which that's outstanding to say. Anytime
Absolutely.
you get to the playoffs, that's always good no matter what you're doing. But
so we talked about we're going to play the Newcastle Racers. It'll be at Newcastle. They're the 5A1 champion. They finished the year 7-3, Shane.
Okay.
They played Tuttle. They played Blanchard. So those are the 2 teams we've played in common. In common. And they beat Tuttle, they lost to Tuttle 21-0. Lost to Blanchard 14-10. So
yeah, they're going to be solid.
So they're going to be real solid, and Bears are going to have to eliminate mistakes but 7-3 overall.
Okay.
Their other loss this year was to Elgin, 56-14. Elgin must be a beast at 4A.
Well, 4A is really that's going to be a good race.
4A's
in the playoffs.
Loaded, yeah.
Because you got Wagner on the other side.
Yeah,
they're solid. That is going to be a fun playoff race there to watch. As Seth Wilson in little chip shot, and I think we have a little offsides here.
So offsides. Looks like he dug his wedge in a little bit too deep there, and
yes, he
may have to replace a divot.
Oh, man. So, yeah, they got the offsides. Is going to move it back 5 yards here. And I don't know if they're just letting him kick or if Smizer, something's going on with Smizer here. But I see Sam down there. He looks like he's okay. Maybe just giving.
Yeah, I think Seth did the kicking one game earlier this year because Rogers was out.
Okay.
And I can't remember. So he did the kicking off before.
Oh, my goodness. And he got down. That was just a missed kick.
Yep.
I bet say
taking it to 50 by number 7 there.
You hope the coaching staff on the other side are not thinking we're trying an onside kick there or something a little cheap there, but that was just a miss hit by Wilson. as John Marshall's going to have tremendous field position now right at the 50-yard line.
Yeah, I think he got more distance on that extra point.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
So
just
totally.
kind of trying to crank it up there. So, all right.
35 seconds left in this third quarter. Bears up big right now. Noble Bears up big. And it's got to feel good to be on this side of it every now and then, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Oh, good hands there by London. Lewis. And
Gonna be
job.
sacked.
Yes, sir. Boom, right there. So thrown for a loss. And Robert Rushing.
Rushing on the sack, yeah.
I mean, just good pursuit there, and he got through that block and was able to, just corral him and throw him to the turf. So nice physical play there from Rushing. So he sheds the block, does the old spin move into the turf. So nice play.
So that'll be the last play of the third quarter.
All right, so that will do it. Bears are up big, Randy, 42-0, as the Pure Gold Dance team makes their way out to the field here. And it's going to be a second and long when we come back to this fourth quarter. I think we're going to keep it right here to watch the band, the dance team.
Yeah.
So they do a nice job. Zach Adams leading this way here for this team. They work extremely hard out here. All right, so nice job there by the Pure Gold Dance team. As nice performance there as we get ready for. Oh, I'm sorry, Randy. It's fourth quarter here.
Fourth quarter, so second and 19.
Boom.
And hammered another sack. Ball came out, but I think they're going to call him down.
Yeah, I think so.
So he's sacked back at the 35 by, I didn't see a numbers. Again, still.
Well, I think it was Holmes.
Holmes, yeah.
It looks like he's coming on. Okay, then
Yep.
now they're making some changes here. Hensley's out. Holmes is out.
And Hensley come out.
Yep.
So 11:26 to play. It's going to be 3rd down and 25 for John Marshall. So London is.
He just got. He just didn't have much there.
Yeah, he just didn't have any time. He's going to run an option play, and it's
boy.
a reverse. And who's going to get that?
We got it.
Bears got the ball.
Yeah.
It's recovered there. So a bad pitch. Is that rushing?
It's either rushing or Beavers. Looks like. Oh, it is rushing. Number 42. There you go.
42.
Yeah, very good.
Yep. So rushing, the senior defensive ends had a good year. We were talking about that, Shane. He's
Yes,
had
sir.
a good year this year.
He sure has, man. He's had a really nice season.
Yep. Gets a fumble recovery on senior night. So, all right, so we're going to have some changes. Looks like Mernan is still in at quarterback, and who's the running back? Is that 24?
Yes, 24 just checked in.
Wicks, sophomore.
Jude Wicks. That's what the roster says.
Yep.
Is that
and
okay?
The numbers may or may not be correct because I know some of them are off a little bit. But so here is a handoff to Wicks, and he is going to be stopped for no gain.
Okay, so yeah, just tried to a left side there, not much to it.
Kind of a stretch.
Yep, and no gain on that one. So good pursuit there by John Marshall. Yeah, see, Carey's checked out of the ball game. Seth Wilson is still out wide here. Well, not anymore. So he's out. So yeah, they're doing a complete overhaul here,
Smith
Randy.
in for Wilson there.
And this is outstanding. Get these kids some time in here.
Yep. 9:55 to play. And the Bears taking the play clock down to as far as they can. Mernan takes a snap. There's that RPO.
Oh, boy.
Fumble. And John Marshall's got it. So little confusion there in exchange. It's like Mernan handed off, but the running back didn't.
Yeah, just kind of
thought maybe he was not going to get it and kind of let go, and there you go.
Yeah, well, and of course, just very limited reps. I know they get to play freshman games, but that's going to happen right now.
Yeah,
that's okay.
All right, so first down, John Marshall at the 30, 42-0 Noble Bears, 9:25 to play, and Bears got wholesale changes in there on the defensive side now.
And like you said, I don't know if this roster or the one I'm looking at, I don't believe.
Some of the numbers
accurate.
aren't real accurate.
I know Peterman's still down here in the game deep.
So back to pass is London, and he's running out.
All right, good pursuit there.
Yep, forced out of bounds there. Cannot read a number.
Yeah, it's just
on that young man.
Good, nowhere to throw it there.
I tell you what, when we buy new black jerseys, I'm going to lobby for bright gold numerals. If we're going to do the black, we need something we can read.
Yeah, it's tough, man. I mean, the TV's a little bit better, but when you're not watching the TV, it's really hard to see.
Well, and it's not
great there either.
Not great there either. So, rain has stopped again. 8:28 to play. 2nd down and 8. Here's a pass out in the flat and dropped by number 21.
Yeah, it just
had a little room there.
That's Fisher on the. Yeah, just got to try to swing it out there, put the ball in his hands, and let him make a play. But
so number 5 in Luke Ferris in at corner here on the right side. 23 is a linebacker for the Bears. That looks like Jacob Metters, if our roster is correct.
Okay.
And just can't see the numbers on the rest of them.
Looks like the defensive, the front still looks pretty solid. I think you got rushing on the edge.
Yeah.
And I can't tell. All right.
So 3rd and 7. High snap, but corralled. Kid's got a pretty good arm.
He does.
Throws it a little overthrown there. Incomplete. That's going to bring up 4th and 7. Let's see what John Marshall does.
Yeah, last couple of minutes of their season, so really not much.
Yeah, going to go for it.
Yeah.
7:20 to play, clock running.
Even though they are bringing, it looks like Powell's back.
No, they're going to punt. Yep, they're coming in to punt.
And that is.
Well, now they're walking back up, and the quarterback still in there. Yep, they're going to run a play.
Okay. We had Mason Smith back deep,
Yep.
too, so he's now obviously coming back to the safety spot. Ooh, that was up close to offsides.
So swing out here
Oh.
and drop. And that was going to be probably a first down
Yeah,
there.
it sure was. Or he would have had
Or
a nice
more. Yeah.
mismatch there.
Yeah. It's going to be hard for Luke Ferris. Our number 5, to bring their number 5 down, that would have been
You'd have to hit
definitely better go low there.
Get him low for sure.
All right, so Bears take over first down at the 33.
See, number 16 checked out wide, Dakota Males.
Dakota Males.
Okay.
So Bernan's still in there along with 28. Is that 20?
Yeah, they're checking a lot of these freshmen in right now,
Yeah.
which is outstanding.
So number 18.
Yeah, we have too many guys on the field right now, I believe.
Braden Madden is going out wide left.
Oh, no, we're good. Thought we had too many guys, Randy, but we're in pretty good shape.
So Bernan's going to keep it, cut it up in there. Get up in there with the big boys.
They just kind of picked him up right
Yep.
there, Randy. And
Yep. So he lost his traction.
That's one way to beat the traction.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. So second down and 8.
Watch this right. They just got to pick him up into the air.
Yeah.
Oh boy, let me go to
Yeah.
the right.
You can move them
man.
legs, but you're not going to go anywhere. So picks up a couple yards there.
Hey man, good tough run though. Get up in there.
Yep.
Not scared to go against those big linemen. So nice play there by Breck.
And I'd love to be able to read the offensive line off to you folks, but I can't do it. 74 looks like the right guard. My roster says Tristan Hayes. 77 is in there. Right tackle, that's Eric Hamill. So
Good looking kid.
Hamill is a sophomore.
Oh boy,
Hayes
ball
is a
down again.
sophomore.
Oh no, they got it.
They pick it up.
Yep.
And number 58 on the fumble picks it up, and he's going to take it to the house. About a 66-yard run.
Aiden Clayton again. Yeah, he's had a decent night.
So 5:16 to play, and the John Marshall Bears are on the board with a fumble return for a touchdown. So another exchange problem there between quarterback and running back.
I didn't really see what happened. It just kind of. Here we go.
Here we go, replay.
Oh, yeah,
just dropped it.
Yeah, he dropped it.
Yep.
It's all right. You just got to catch it first.
Yep.
And make the play. That's again, those are mistakes that they'll watch film and he'll get better at those.
You know, that's the thing. You know, back I don't know how much shotgun you guys ran. I know you ran some.
Very little.
Yeah,
I mean, it was.
We ran very little. We ran a little bit, but
yeah.
You know, that's the dangerous thing about that is you mishandle that snap. You really have to have that down.
Yeah,
and everybody runs shotgun all the time now.
Yes,
and nobody gets up now. They don't know how to get up and take a snap under the center.
And it looks odd too these days.
Yeah,
when you get up under center.
Right.
And I don't know that this might be. He may not have received any deep snaps from this center. I don't know.
Right.
So it's just kind of a, and that like you said, that makes a huge difference if you get that.
And the center's doing it blind, and sometimes the quarterback's not quite ready for it. He's still looking around, and it looked like that might have been what was happening there. So they're going for 2. There's a pass out in the flat, and good job. Hang on.
Oh, man, he did. Nice play there.
Who's it? Somebody hung on for dear life out there and made a nice play. Who is that? Getting up. When he comes out of the shadows, maybe we can see his number. Is that maybe?
Man, I can't even see it. It's just so dark.
Yeah. It's the last player coming off, and we just moved the camera from him. So that is number.
All right, so we'll get our first return of the night.
Yeah. Number 12. I think that was Mason Smith over there. Making a nice play there to save that 2-point conversion. So 42-6, and I don't know, John Marshall going to kick off. You think they're going to onside it?
I'm predicting a Bryson Carey return right here, Randy, for the 6.
Okay.
That's my prediction right now.
Well,
if they kick
I'm
it to
John
him.
Marshall. I don't think I'd kick it to him. But
and
they
he,
might.
you know,
5:16 to play in the game. 42-6 Noble over John Marshall. Number 22 set to kick off.
That's Quincy Jones.
Quincy Jones, music producer and high school kicker.
That's right. All right, there we go. I want to kick it deep. Kick it deep to Bryson.
Here it goes.
Oh, no.
It was a
we
onside.
got on it.
Got on it. Good job over there.
I don't know if it didn't go 10 anyway, so.
Yeah. But it bounced off our guy, so it
did it hit us first?
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't see that.
Rushing looks like guy came up with that, so good job there. So Bears will take over. 5:16 to play with a looks like at the John Marshall 48. First down.
Okay, yeah, you got just a lot of turnover right here, right now, obviously.
Yeah. So Ferris coming in at one of the slot receivers. Is this 15 out here?
I think it's Dakota Males, Randy.
Dakota
16,
Males.
I believe.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. So Mernan still in the back in the quarterback. There's a snap. He cuts up in there, and he's going to have about 4.
Okay, good play there.
2nd and 6.
Quarterback keep up the middle.
4:44 to play.
All right, so maybe get these kids to get into the end zone. That'd be good for them, good for their confidence a little bit in their season, a good way.
Yep. So Bears taking their time running the play, is not getting in the huddle, just looking for the sideline. Working that clock.
Yes, they are.
13 seconds on the play clock, and the Bears come up and get set. Trips to the right.
Just get him out here to let him run around the corner. Oh, boy, that kid was moving.
So there's Mernan on a fake, and he keeps it around the left side. Stay in bounds.
Yeah, nice job. Just another RPO.
Good job on the RPO, and picked up about 13 yards, 14 yards.
Nice.
And that's one where you stay, late in the game, you stay in bounds, keep the clock running, even though clock's running anyway.
Once again, he did a nice job, man.
Yep.
Just a little RPO once again, just kind of find his way on the outside, turn on the jets a little bit, get that first down.
Yep.
Nice play.
So first down, Bears at the 32 of John Marshall. 3:20 and running on the clock.
There it is, yep.
And there's a handoff.
There we go.
Up in there, good tough run, gets about 4.
And I couldn't tell who had the ball there.
23, Jacob Metters.
Okay, very good. That,
yep. So
another
Metters
sophomore there, so.
Is a sophomore, yeah.
Yeah, some of these linemen look good, Randy. I mean,
yep, they're pretty big, big kids.
Eric Hamill, just
yeah.
Stay in that weight room. Coach Schmidt, just keep that rolling. Right, yeah, they're just going to.
2:34 to play. Probably only going to get 2 or 3 more plays off here. So the Bear underclassmen trying to punch it in here. There's another keeper.
Oh, boy.
And this time they got him. They have face masks there.
Yeah, either that or
something.
I got a hold.
Going to be a hold against the Bears, yeah.
I kind of saw the face. It looked like it. Yeah, you kind of saw his head go down a little bit. There's the hold.
So holding over there on that left side. That'll move the Bears back to the 39, bring up a second down and about 16.
All right.
So replay second down, basically.
Yeah, it's need to get Metters out there and kind of a lead block for Mernan.
Yeah. So Bears have trips to the left. Minute 40.
Oh.
And there's a keeper up the middle on
Go, baby,
RPO,
go, baby.
and Mernan.
Outstanding right there.
He gets about 8 or 9 yards there.
That's a good play.
That makes it 3rd and manageable, 3rd and 7.
We're going to come to the sideline here. That's a nice play, man.
And we've got a injury timeout. John Marshall player down.
Well, hey, just about a quarter of work for these kids. That's always good news, man.
Yeah.
Getting a little high school
Looks
action.
Like got the starters out. Doesn't look like we got anybody too dinged up. Lane left early, but looked like he probably could have played if it was if he'd have been needed. But hopefully he's okay and ready to go for next week.
Yeah, and those ankles can be tricky, as we know.
Yep.
And I just hope it's all good there for him. I mean, because he's got a 4 games win streak. I like it.
Yeah. Yep. Bears finish strong, kind of get through that brutal part of the, the Lawton, I guess Altus beat Lawton.
Did they really?
Yeah, and Bears, really had that one there. The Bears could have maybe even should have won that ball game,
Man.
And that makes you 5-5, which for the year if that works out. But Bears do what it takes to get in there anyway into that 4th playoff spot.
That non-conference schedule was brutal.
Yeah,
man.
we gotta rethink that a little bit. I think. I mean, I'm all for playing good competition, but you can get awful beat up, and you can get and beat up emotionally as well as physically. You can get your daubers down. But these guys have fought through it.
Yes,
done a good job. So 1:09 to play.
So they started the clock again here. Okay. He's been instructed just to let that play clock go down.
Yeah, play clock going to get down to about 5 before they snap it. And there's going to be a handoff, sweeping left, and
Metters, I believe.
Yeah, lost about 4.
Just kind of unsure of himself right there. I think just get north and south.
Yeah.
And there wasn't much there, but I mean,
Bears didn't do a good job blocking the edge there. So 35. So Bears are going to have to. Nope, not going to have to run another play.
There we go. So that
play clock is higher than the game clock. So that is it. Eric George, as if he wasn't wet enough, Coach George just took the Gatorade bath.
Oh man!
And, he doesn't look thrilled about that.
I thought he was upset in the beginning. I think he was.
Yeah.
Give a man a heart attack right there.
Well, I mean, you figure he's got to be wet and cold anyway. It's been raining all game. So, Bears win at 42-6 over John Marshall to close out the regular season for the 2024 year. And nice job coming back and fighting their way into the playoffs. And we'll have our work cut out for us next week as the Bears are going to travel to Newcastle. We will broadcast that. Shane and I, and if it's not raining too bad, we get Ty back on the sideline.
Fair weather fan, man. No, I'm just kidding.
Well,
it would have been brutal.
Might get electrocuted down there carrying around all that electronic stuff. So, yeah.
No, but hey, good finish. 0-6, now 4-6, 4-game win streak.
Yeah.
And never know what happens in the playoffs, man.
That's right.
Just get after it. And
Newcastle. Thing is, Newcastle may come in a little overconfident. Here comes the W flag.
Oh, very nice. The Wrigley Field W flag.
Here
I like
comes the big win. So, new tradition. Bears on Bear wins. The youngins bring out the W. I like it.
Flag. I do like that. Yeah.
I like it. All right.
I really like it when it's flying at Wrigley, too, by the way.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Doesn't have very much.
Not lately. Not lately.
Oh, man.
All right, so, well, hey, let's just wrap it up.
Yeah,
Boy,
let's do it.
Good game.
Yeah, great game.
Good way to finish. Bears did some good things, had some good offense, played really good defense tonight.
Sure did.
And got 3 picks and pick 6. And
yeah, Connor Lane played
Yep.
really well tonight, man.
Yep.
He had a really good game.
Yep.
And, so proud of him tonight. Hope he's okay
You
with
bet.
that ankle.
Oh, yeah. So good job for the seniors. And I am Randy Kersey with Shane Fisher. We are going to see you next week from Newcastle. So make it over to McLean County and support these guys. If you can't do it in person, tune in here at noblebears.tv, and let's go get them racers.
Let's do it. Go Bears.
Go Bears.